Okay, now I'm up on Twitch. So we'll get the announcements sent out. Hey, Mora. Let me update my overlay real quick.
For the knowers out there, how reasonable do you think it is to do 6 gifts from row 1 specifically?
I mean, I would say Bug Hunt is fast, Valgress is fast, Magic Garden is fast, Nimbic is fast. What else is on that? Zoldat can be fast. Tactics and Barbuda are like slow but consistent. What else is on
that? Devolution.
Devolution exists. Devolution's better.
Devolution's similar to like some of the like slow but consistent ones, I would say. I don't know.
Is it like 3 minutes? I guess that's slow for a gift, but
yeah, about 3 minutes slow for a gift.
yeah.
Okay, there we go. Updated the overlay, so...
Khana, is it possible for you to stream your OBS so I can see, or do these normally work by watching everything manually?
Oh yeah, normally people just watch both of the views on
That makes sense. Okay.
on Discord.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And this will be fun. Our furnace went out, so I am like bundled up here.
Oh, no. Oh no.
Because it also coincides with it's the first day of the season we got snow outside, so
Oh wow.
Oh damn.
I guess it's not out completely, but it's definitely not putting out as warm of air as it should be, and it's a little chilly in here.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe the cold will, perk me up. It's refreshing. It'll make me lock in. Surely.
Alright. I think everything is set. So y'all are pretty familiar with the playoff rules. Instead of 1 hour 45, we're going to 2 hours 15 minutes, and if it's tied, then, sudden death at the end. And this will be a best of 3, which I am perfectly happy to go for all 3 games if it comes to that. But we'll, get there when we get there.
The 2 hour 15-minute is formality. We will not go that long.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't think it'll go that way.
I don't think a C tier would go that long.
If it does, something has gone horribly wrong for the both of us.
Yeah. And it'll be content.
20% is on there? I don't know how to do that.
like it's just a card entirely of Quibble Race, and we're just trapped in Quibble hell.
Who was it that had the bad dream of 23 Quibble Race squares? Was that you, Khana?
It was Slam, I think, but it was.
Oh yeah,
he
yeah.
said it in this match again.
Yeah. Alright. Did you want to wrap up the job you're on before we get started?
Sure.
Everyone observe Khana's Bug Hunter gameplay very closely.
Good man. He's not doing the forbidden tech.
What? Oh, yeah. I mean, I still think it's very funny. I discovered it accidentally by moving too fast.
You know what, that makes sense.
So wait, Khana, have
Everybody's
you
gonna
ever
find it, you're
lost?
gonna find it.
Sorry, what's up?
I was saying, have you ever lost a bingo game, Khana?
I have lost a bingo game, but since Season 2 started, I've been undefeated, even in practice matches. I think the last
You've been
match
spicy,
I
right?
lost...
It's
No, I lost one spicy match.
it is so often at this level though. It's like the thinnest of margins. He was 2 pixels on a Disconia shot from losing against me during the regular season, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was close. I think that was the match that I like had the worst odds of winning. But I simultaneously think that like I played to my only out and got it, so I'm not gonna like
yeah.
Yeah.
which is like what you gotta do.
Yeah. That was...
I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident in myself.
Yeah, like, the only thing I know is this is gonna be one hell of a match.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try my best. I'm not expecting much. Like, I did not practice this week because I thought I wasn't in the playoffs. Then RPM dropped out, and so I'm like subbing in, and just after I'd already like kind of made some other plans this week. So it is what it is. I expect to get crushed here, but I am not gonna go down without swinging. So
Hell yeah.
I was actively like a bit like, oh fuck, when I realized that I would have to play against you. Like, I think Spooty, you're the player I have the worst record against all time still, because I have 2 league losses, 1 league win, and I believe we played some practice matches way back, and you beat me in both of those. Although that was like when I was first getting into bingo.
yeah, maybe. But things are definitely very different now, for sure.
Yeah, I'm in my prime. I feel like LeBron. Right now.
Whereas most of my bingo-related activities, most of my energy is going into trying to figure out how to make everyone not hate the Big Bell race goals.
True.
It's not working on me. I hate him.
What's wrong with the Big Bear Bell Race goals, other than the fact that they're a pain to track for casters? Or is that the main problem?
They're just all a bit jank, to be honest, because of the way the game works, I think. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's very hard to force you to play that game in a way that isn't just, like, beat the races without it feeling like I'm doing something weird. It isn't inherently bad, I guess.
We have a suggestion from Flick. The Big Bell Race, open fist hell instead.
Genius. I just hate the very hard. The very hard is so annoying for Big Bell Race. It might be my least favorite very hard. It's like between that and Mortal 2. I think both of them are quite rough.
What is it, like gold disc without dying? Is that the very hard?
Yeah, but
That's awful.
Alright.
I want fast. I don't want to... Yeah, I'm ready.
Shall we get started?
I guess so, yeah. Good luck, I guess, and then we're deafening.
Yeah, go ahead and mute and deafen, and I'll see you in Bingo Sync chat.
Alright,
Good luck,
Spooty.
gamers.
You're like,
Alright, looks like they are both muted and deafened. I'll go ahead and get the ready... Well, Khana's already got it. And there it is from Spooty, so start the countdown now. Once that gets going, I'll reveal the card for our stream. If y'all have any thoughts on the card as you see it, feel free.
Ooh. Bar was the center square. That's, well, it's a very hard pretty fast, so that could get done pretty early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean these guys are good. I think they can probably one tap it, but
Khana
in
was
any other
mentioning...
tier,
He
It's
was
scary.
practicing a little bit of Star Wasper and having some trouble today, so we'll see if that comes up.
Yeah. What else is here? Ping Golf hole-in-one on 3 courses might be rushed. Pilot Quest is on the board. That's interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to see who opens that up early.
Yeah.
There's actually 2 different pin golf squares: destroy orange obstacles and hole in one.
Oh wow, yeah.
So
could be
they
a
kind of like
ping-pong.
fight against each other in a weird way. 'Cause you have
Yeah.
that hole 3 where you want to destroy the orange guys, but we'll see how they make it work.
Alright, here we go. Game 1 starting in now.
Maybe Magic Garden is also first, or
Mortal 2 for Spooty.
Ooh,
Mortal 2 for
Mortal
Khana
2.
as well. Are we, we're gonna get some
Yeah.
keys on both of these.
Yeah, and probably a cherry disc as
Ooh.
well. So key gift cherry disc makes sense.
Oh. Alright, both of them have a key. Spooty accidentally selected a fighter at the start there and got a little tripped up. So yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be a gold disc race right now.
I mean, column 2 looks kind of juicy. Maybe. I don't know. Because that's Pilot Quest. I wonder if any of them goes into Pilot Quest after this.
Yeah, that one is mostly just gonna be a matter of getting set up early.
Yeah.
Because both of our players, I'm pretty sure, are going to be able to get the seed glitch done, where you can basically get a bunch of seeds at once for the price of the lower price of the seed that you throw down. As long as you do it quickly enough, you can keep the lower price while the other ones are being purchased. Oop! Khana being forced to loop around and taking an extra death while Spooty throwing up a portal, and that might save Spooty here.
Spooty takes the lead.
Yeah, Spooty's a good bit ahead here. I think that death for Khana might have been pretty costly. Spooty's not out of the the woods just yet. Setting up a safety block here with the fighter. Yeah.
So what is the world record for this category?
What was that?
What is the world record for this category?
Very, very fast. like,
Like 203, 204, roughly.
yeah. Like, this is with safety strats. Okay, so I wonder if Khana's just gonna send it here. Yeah, it looks like Khana's not taking the safety, knowing that he's probably behind if he's in a race. Oh no! Khana dropped the portal! This is it!
No.
Spooty really has a chance to go for the kill here. This is not the start you want to see for Khana. But I bet Spooty's gonna feel really relieved when he's able to grab that square. Momentum
Yeah,
is
Mortal 2
huge.
Gold Disc is always such a good one to go for first, because everybody knows how to do it. Everybody can knock it out in 2 minutes. You get so much synergy for it.
Yeah,
And there we have it.
there it is. There's our cherry for Mortal 2 for Spooty. Khana immediately pivoting out, not going to stick around for the cherry. Pin golf for Spooty, onion delivery for Khana. So we'll see which of the goals that Spooty goes for, but Khana's going to be hitting 6 time boxes in 1 day and then completing the day. Spooty not going for the hole-in-one. It looks like we're just going to be going for the orange obstacles here.
I don't think you can hole in one hole 2.
Yeah, not hole 2.
Not this one.
But we specifically didn't grab the hole-in-one on hole 1.
Makes sense.
This is another
Yeah,
one that
to be
you
fair,
can
you-
hole-in-one, but going for the orange.
Yeah, because you can hole in one 9, 10, and 11 in theory.
Yeah.
So,
And then worst case scenario, after you're done, you can always reset and come back to the easier hole-in-ones on 1. Spooty?
Spooty got literally.
Go figure, when you don't, or when you do want to hit them, they just will not let you hit them.
Pingolf, baby.
Alright, Khana's got the onions delivered.
I think he just needs one more time box, and he's good.
Yeah, looks like we're good to go on onion delivery.
Yep, so kind of already blocked with column 2. I wonder where he goes next.
We'll see if... Okay,
Doesn't
Khana's
really-
not sticking around for the gift.
Oh, goes into Pingolf. This could be really bad for Khana.
Yeah, depending on what goals Khana goes for. Because Khana could theoretically... Well, no, because Spooty's still ahead on levels, so Spooty could probably still rush the hole-in-one goal faster. There's one hole-in-one for Khana.
And that should also be 10 obstacles at this point.
Yep, although Spooty can hold that, seeing the onion delivery tick, knows that Khana can't be here just yet.
Yeah, and there's not quite enough hole-in-ones available before those 3 levels you mentioned. There's 2 hole-in-ones for Khana. So now it's just going to come down to, can Khana, like,
Get to
sneak
stage
up?
9 before Spooty gets to stage 11.
Yeah.
Khana, he doesn't know that Spooty's doing the other one, but he's making the right choice here to not go for the obstacles.
Oop. Okay, Spooty marking off
Spooty marked
the
obstacle.
10
So
obstacles
Khana
square.
should know.
Oh, that scared Khana out! That wasted a little bit of time, and also got Khana to duck out. Knowing that Spooty's likely going to be claiming the other square very soon. Alright, here's another hole-in-the-one opportunity. There's
Nice.
one,
That's
and...
his first one.
Whoops.
Does Spooty stick this out for the cherry? How
Um,
valuable is cherries on this board?
We do need 3 of those for one of our generals. We did have to take a lot of extra strokes early on, but...
Oh no, misses! And it's gonna go back for hole 1 and hole 3. Or not at all?
Oh...
Gonna pivot to paint chase. Interesting.
Wild! What? Okay, well... Khana, we'll just have to remember later, Khana has 2 and Spooty has 1, right?
Well, it feels bad that Khana's pivoting out of that.
Yeah, but... This is really good news for Spooty.
Paint chase. Beat 6 courses.
Alright, we're gonna Jerry his best programmer for stage 1. It's just the fastest way to get through the first stage if you don't particularly need score from it. And yeah, both of these players have, like, Khana specifically has done a lot of paint chase practice, but then Spooty has also recently, like, during this season, put in a lot of work in learning the perfects.
Yeah, Spooty used to be a runner for this. I don't know if he still does or not. But of course, Khana did the Cherry Rush run while he was painting at the same time.
Yeah, it looks like we did have a little bit of trouble with Stage 2's perfect, so we didn't quite get that. Hey, Cherry. It is Khana versus Spooty, and it's going to be a best of 3.
So Khana and Mooncat for spawn 3 different sets of egg blocks. Is there any general progress for Mooncat, or is this just a fast goal?
It's a relatively fast goal, and also we'll be getting a gift because we're going to be hopping through a warp right here. Nice dash jump.
So Khana's taking a nice lead on these gifts.
Yeah, 3-1 right now. I didn't see if we got the Magic Garden gift.
We did.
We did? Okay. Thank you for getting that.
Another perfect
There we
for
go.
Spooty.
Beautiful.
And here comes the second set of egg blocks. Just need one more, so we're gonna proceed a little further down this path into the water, and then as soon as we come out of water, there's gonna be one more set of egg blocks we can quickly grab. Alright, Spooty's taken the clock. I'm just gonna take this score.
This will be the last level. Khana's also coming up on this last egg block.
Yeah, so Khana's going to be potentially threatening center row here. Campanella 2, Star Wasper, and Keys.
Yeah, Spooty does have the lead on cherry discs, so I don't know if Khana's going to be looking to push that, since it's interesting that Spooty ducked out of pin golf when he did. There we go.
As there's the Mooncat tick,
Oh wait,
and goes into Camp 3.
Spooty into Rakshasa.
Spooty also has racer progress now. Which, it's nice to get the longest game, Paint Chase, out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, in theory, I don't
Ooh,
know.
goes into
Mobile
Pilot
Race
Quest.
could
Not to see this.
Ooh, yeah.
take
That's
some
very
time.
Pilot Quest.
Good catch from Spooty to make sure like that gets opened, because the worst thing is being late into a bingo match and realizing you haven't opened up Pilot Quest to get some progress down.
Spooty definitely saw the goal because he tried to hole in one hole 10 and then didn't and gave up.
Yeah.
Triple seed.
Ooh, only gets a double, but that's fine.
I like this choice from Khana to go into Camp 2, or sorry, Camp 3, because you're going to get the double boss progress, you're going to get a gift, ideally, and it's also just in a nice spot on the board.
Yeah. It looks like Khana's gonna be specifically shooting for 97s here to get through Wave 1 faster. Might pick up a perfect or two on Wave 2, but like, kinda just wants to make sure he's not about to get sniped here on Campanella 3, probably.
How long does this goal take?
The Campanella 3 one?
Yeah, the Camp 3 to beat Bruno.
Like- 5-ish minutes.
Yeah, not too long. The stages are pretty quick.
So in theory, Spooty should be done before Khana here, then.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Me trying
Yeah,
to...
Rakshasa level 1 is super
Because-
fast.
Because if Khana gets this and then snipes ping golf from Spooty, column 5 is looking quite like Khana just had to slay a spider and Khana's won. Because Khana has advantage to gift.
Right, yeah. So Spooty would have to, like, if that winds up being the case, then Spooty would definitely have to, like,
Slay a
think about
spider.
the spider ahead of time. And the spider
I
itself...
really want to see,
The
Spooty go into ping golf after this.
Yeah. Just would need to get the 1 and 3.
Well, that is a good point. Spooty is making progress to row 4. This ping golf square might end up being a pivotal square for this match, because 2 bosses in 4. Is Spooty gonna stick it out for the second boss? Surely not.
Stage 2
Ping
of
golf is
Rakshasa
what?
would be a bit of a time investment, but it's certainly a thought.
Mhm. We'll see. Spooty is waiting
Oh,
out the
yeah.
animation. And it's continuing. I don't
Yeah.
like
Doing it.
this. Ping golf is on the board.
Yeah, looks like he's going for it, though. The one thing about this 2 bosses in 4 different games goal, it's probably one of the longer generals. So if you're able to, like, sneak in progress on it in ways while you're still getting other squares... Yeah, because Spooty still hasn't marked this just yet. Yeah. And this is another thing. Star Wasper Clear Wave 3 would also get you 2 bosses.
Oh, true, and Pilot Quest is fast 2 bosses as well. So would just need to go into Campanella for the last one. But yeah, Ping Off and Star Wasper both look key to this board, I would say, to blocking bingo threats.
Alright, now marking first stage of Rakshasa. Okay, yeah, Khana's getting hundreds now on this stage, so I imagine we'll be seeing the bonus game gift after the boss is done.
So worth noting that Spooty, despite having 1 fewer hole-in-1, is still ahead to Pingolf, because Spooty only has to hole-in-1, hole 1, and hole 3, whereas Khana has to get all the way to hole 9.
Yeah, which, it is pin golf, it is relatively fast, but, like, if it were a head-to-head race, I'd rather be in Spooty's position than Khana's.
I mean, how much further in Rakshasa does Spooty have to go?
We're getting pretty close to the boss here, we just have to go up this lift around a corner, and then we'll be at the boss.
Because, like, I feel like we're gonna have a Pingolf race after this, because both, like, that square is both blocking and making a bingo threat for both players, so...
Whoops.
With 2 after this goal, Khana will have two goals in column 5, and Spooty will have 2 rows and 2 goals in row 4.
And there's our
No,
Campanella 3 gift.
there. This is the other one which is completely reasonable to be going for here, with Khana now threatening row 3 with this. Row 3 is potentially fast, depending on if Campanella cooperates.
Yeah. Which, I'm excited if we're gonna have a Campanella 2 race. You know, I won't complain about that. Aw, Spooty taking a hit there, hopefully able to get the recovery game here.
This is actually just optimal play, so Spooty can get the gift along the way.
And there's the gift for Spooty.
True.
That is the scariest gift. That is not the gift you want. Or, I mean, like, it's nice to get the gift, but that's not how you want to get it.
And that is the boss from Spooty. And where does Spooty go? Pingolf, surely. That is Pingolf, yes.
Okay, good choice.
So, if both players just rush for their respective bingos, is row 4 or row 3 faster?
Row 3's looking pretty fast. Keys don't take that long to get.
Yeah, keys don't take long. It's just Campanella, basically.
Yeah. The 2 bosses in 4 games. Kind of, bit
Although,
stressful.
I think Spooty might go into Star Wasper after Pingolf.
So we have a
depending on
Wasper gift.
Yeah.
Sorry.
At least
Alright,
the
let's
gift, yeah.
see if we can get the whole 3 hole-in-1.
Yeah, we'll see if this happens first try. Taking his time, which is reasonable. It's better to get this first try than have to waste time not getting it first try.
And there it
Right.
is.
Holds it?
Beautiful.
Holds it into
Oh,
cat.
right.
Okay, yeah, this is just a row 4 rush. What? Spooty has 2 bosses in Rakshasa, needs 2 in 3 other games. So, Campanella, I honestly would have preferred to see him go into Star Wasper, get those bosses, and potentially get Wave 3 as well if it's not picked by them. But this is also fine.
Right. I mean, I guess at that point you kind of trust that Khana's probably going to be going for that.
Yeah.
Which at that
But
point...
no, this is like... Spooty has advantage to everything in this row, so it just becomes, can Khana get row 3 before Spooty gets row 4? Khana cannot block row 4 anymore. Assuming Spooty ticks his objective. Please tick Pingolf at that point.
Yeah. At some point you know you're going to have to mark that, but maybe just kind of trusting that Khana's not going to be going for that, pushing somewhere else. Yeah, Spooty's got a lot of faster double bosses to go. Alright, I'm getting ready to mark Star Wasper for Khana. So Khana currently has Star Wasper and Campanella 3, but
if assuming Khana continues here, which there's no reason why he wouldn't in this situation, and yet now the tick comes, so Khana surely knows, but I think Spooty has the lead.
yeah, and I'm realizing too that a pilot quest, as long as Spooty is able to get out into the wild zone, there's a real good chance that he'll just be able to farm up some materials while in the wild zone, so just having enough meat to get out into the wild zone in the first place is a huge advantage.
When did Spooty go into Pilot Quest? Just before Rakshasa?
Yeah. So it's...
I think so, yeah.
Pilot Quest is the last thing he goes into. I think he'll have 2 meat, which is enough to just kill both Big Bald and Tomy if you're good at Pilot Quest.
Morzis dropping the hot prediction of Khana will get 5 ingots from the crystal. that's a 1 in 300 chance per ingot. So just it's easy.
It's 1 in 300. I didn't know it was 1 in. I thought it was 1 in 100. Interesting.
With the basic yo-yo, I think it's 1 in 300. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. As you get a better yo-yo, you get better drops from the crystal.
And Spooty into this boss.
And yeah, it could
I'm
just go
interested which
for...
one's like going to next.
Spooty. Star Wasp or a Pilot Quest, because that's all he needs to win.
And getting ready to mark Campanella. Yeah, because Borg, you can just go fight Big Borg and Unktomi for a Pilot Quest.
It is a little bit risky to do, though, in a race this close, but...
If you've got enough time, it's pretty good. And there's the clear from... There's the Wave 3 clear. Alright. How are we going? We're going...
Yeah, no, this is fine. This is a 2 and 4 race. Because Khana has... Spooty doesn't know this, but Khana has not opened Pilot Quest. Spooty has to block... If Spooty locks this out, Spooty wins.
Yeah, Spooty was, like... taking a bit to decide there. But we're into Cyber Owls now.
So what, Khana has to beat Campanella and one more thing.
Yeah.
And Spooty has to beat this and one more thing.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
So what does that mean? Does that mean that Khana probably has the lead right now?
I think...
No, because Spooty goes into Star Wasper after this, and Star Wasper is incredibly fast, so... I think Spooty has the lead, but it's very close.
Yeah, because, okay, so... I'm actually not sure. This is really tight. Because, yeah, like you said, after Cyber Owls, Spooty can go into Star Wasper, and that's pretty fast. But Khana's already, like, almost, like, halfway through Campanella, and then just has to hop into Fist Hell, which, if you're comfortable in Fist Hell, that can go by pretty quickly as well.
How fast is that, like 3 minutes? 2 minutes?
Like 3, I think.
Because Star Wasp is 2, right? But I guess Spooty has to do an entire another mission of
Yeah.
eyebrows. That's relatively slow. Goes into Chicago.
Ooh, this will be a key for Spooty, once we get Forklift certified.
Yeah, I guess this technically puts Spooty ahead to Keys, so Spooty gets locked out of this. Spooty probably pivots to Keys to block row 3. Both players have a key in Mortal 2, but only Spooty with a key in Cyber Owls. This might be why Spooty went into Cyber Owls. Who knows?
It is a nice little bonus. I don't think it's necessarily why he did, but like I think it is a small bonus. Alright, where's the key? There it is. Cyber Owls for Spooty.
Yeah, with the key in mind, I actually like the Cyber Owls play from Spooty a lot more, because it's kind of hedging bets.
Yeah. Because it is still 2 very fast bosses.
Yeah, it is just straight up one of the best games for that square. So, kind of works out.
Yeah.
And
Kana
here
finishing up
comes
Camp 2. Oh, no!
Uh,
Kana,
Kana,
this basketball's
Kana's not
going
balling.
in the hole.
Kana's not balling. Okay,
Didn't he
Kana's
say
balling.
before this started that he's feeling like LeBron James?
Yeah.
I don't know about
And this
that.
is a Kick Club. This is how Spooty wins.
Oh, yeah, interesting.
Is Kick Club on the board, or is this just a comfort pick? Because I don't think Kick Club is on the board.
Yeah,
It's kind
It's
of
not on the board.
it's not on the board. So this is just for the 2 bosses.
But if Spooty rushes this, Spooty wins. Like, Spooty could even go into Pilot Quest and win here.
Maybe.
I don't think he'd be so bold because this is a pretty pivotal square.
Yeah.
But
Oh, pivoting
Oh.
out. Going to
Vanger?
Vanger?
Is this fast? How
Yeah,
fast is
like,
2 bosses in Danger?
you go get... Well, okay, so the main problem with Vanger is that you gotta go get the heat mod, and then you gotta come back after you take out one boss and go all the way to the other side for the crawlers. Like,
is
there's...
he taking like Ramses to get a key for a key code? Or get a key code for the key thing?
Oh, Spooty's going into Pilot Quest!
Wow.
Pilot Quest for bosses. Yeah, this makes sense.
This is sick. Never mind.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, maybe that
Oh,
was...
wanted to have 2 meat, I think. And goes into Star Wars for bosses. Yeah, this just wins for Spooty.
Has
Assuming
Spooty already
Spooty doesn't
made
have
the
an
meat
awful-
shack?
Yeah... or wait,
No, Spooty has not made the
Spooty
meat
made
shack.
an
Spooty
ingot.
needs-
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Spooty now has the advantage here. I think Khana had a pretty good shot if he had gone into Fist Hell, but...
Yeah, assuming Spooty doesn't take a horrible death, Spooty wins. Because Star Wars Pro is incredibly fast. Dang.
We're not doing Keeney skip. It's Drover.
And if Spooty starts racking up some multiplier here, this will also be a gift, not that I think it'll matter at this point. Yeah, if you're Khana,
do that?
if you're Khana, you're just like, please don't put me into Pilot Quest.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I think Khana's realized that Spooty's probably opened Pilot Quest at this point, and he hasn't. So like he's just gunning for 2 and 4 at this point.
Yeah, it's like the best play you have.
Yeah, and that is
Right.
wave 1 with no hitches for Spooty. Has 2 lives going into wave 2.
Yeah, and made sure to mark the gift there for Spooty.
Kana also just got the gift in Vanger.
Wait, yeah. Didn't Khana... Was it Khana versus Red Robot where Khana said, I'm going to go into Vanger and kill the Red Robot even if it's not on the card? I think that was literally some joke trash talk that went on before that match. Yeah, I'm
I think Kana
curious.
has 2 items. This is unfortunate because he's definitely going to get beaten to the punch here on this bosses.
Yeah, here's the first crawler. And there it
Oh,
is,
you can
2
just
bosses.
Mash your face into the boss. How much
Yep.
damage is that? And yeah, Spooty goes to Pilot Quest. And if Pilot Quest cooperates, Spooty just wins. Yeah.
Wait.
Kind of goes into Disconia. Why are we in Disconia?
Let's go!
Disconia Cherry Disc type? Bro 5 Rush?
Okay, for a moment I thought that was kind of a callback to the fact that Khana won because of Disconia last time that these two played together in the season.
And yeah, I guess Khana just gonna be. Oh god! Yes!
What? Are you kidding
Anointed.
me?
Listen, we've got a
Anointed.
race in our hands.
Let's go.
Wait. There's not like some kind of manipulation strat there, is it?
Wait, race.
It doesn't work like that, right?
Right?
I think the gods just wanted to see it.
Yeah, what the hell?
The gods want more bingo. This is how we, because if Khana wins, it's going to be 6-6, and then Spooty blocks keys, right? Oh,
Probably.
Spooty gets hit.
I think that's fine, because,
The chest room! Oh, this
Are
is
there
huge
any
for
ingots?
Khana.
No ingots, though. Only 2 ingots.
2 ingots. But that's fine, you can just redo it. Because literally
Spooty
just like the
can't
straight
take another
shot there.
hit there, because Spooty is... Oh, this is so sketchy for Spooty.
Spooty just needs to get the kill here, and then you'll get an energy drink to get more time out here. What the heck? I did not expect... Once again,
Oh, that's
Khana...
4 ingots! That's 4 ingots
Four
for Spooty!
ingots?
Needs 1 ingot. Do any
That
of
is
these crates
filthy.
have an ingot in them? Khana on 2.
Oh my god, these Borgs will not stop shooting.
Yeah, Spooty just gonna take out the Borgs, not knowing how close this race is. No ingots here.
They can drop an ingot, so it is worth going for the kill there. Oh,
Going into the dungeon.
The
is-
Grambler!
Oh, already.
There it
Oh
is!
my God.
Spooty's got this! Spooty just needs to get back home.
Always gamble. You make 2 friends.
Oh my god.
And Khana just gonna bank the meat.
That
That's
is
gonna be it. The Spooty.
Crazy. Khana got insane luck, and
Spooty got
Spooty's
insane
luck
luck.
just went even more insane. GG's.
Oh my god.
Ooh. I'm surprised I got away with the boss rush. I thought you would have me on that.
I thought I would have
It
you
was
too, so I got
close.
greedy and I went into Danger. I went into Danger greedily.
Yeah, Khana
Yeah.
would have won if Khana rushed it, but Khana went into danger. So
Yeah.
I need to call out.
I got
Go
I got an
ahead,
ingot on my
Khana.
8th hit of the crystal. I got an ingot on the 8th hit of my crystal. I had no progress in Pilot Quest. I was fucked, and then the first cave I went into was Isabel. So I had a legitimate chance of sniping that with no
Oh,
Pilot Quest
jeez,
progress.
goddamn. Big Borg was super mean and refused to come to the safe spot. I killed
Yeah.
him with like 12 seconds left on my clock.
I thought God was gonna bail me out, and then
and gave me 4 ingots. So I'm desperately trying to find one more ingot drop. Nothing drops one. But then, thankfully, the Fort Cave was the Grambler, and I just handed her one Zoldneck, and she immediately gave me 8 ingots. So.
Yeah, as soon as you walked
Yeah, you
into
deserve
there,
that.
like, we all were like, the Grambler! Oh my god. Wow.
But
Greedy,
that,
man.
yeah, I like set it up perfectly. I had like just over enough for an ingot when I came back from the boss rush, and it's funny to hear that it just gave you an ingot to keep it close.
Yeah.
yeah.
I've never had that happen before in Pilot Quest. I usually just don't touch Pilot Quest. That's my trick. But I was like, I've actually been forced into it for once.
Yeah.
But I feel like, is it rude for me to say there's like a lot of Spooty stuff on this board? So I was like immediately uncomfortable. Like, I don't know. There's Paint Chase and Racist Synergy. There's Ranger 5 items, which I know you've like routed, which is why I felt the need to like go ahead and get some progress in that during the boss rush.
I correctly like I almost went to Star Wars Brew Wave 3, but I correctly guessed that you were in that. Like I was very scared of that middle row.
I was hoping you would like go for Camp 2 first. I was hoping you'd be
I
scared of
considered
it.
I considered that or Key Rush because I already had 2.
Yeah.
But like I was just like, no, fuck it, we ball, go big, go home.
You called my bluff, and that's fair. Damn it, was it close enough?
Like it was just like the multi-level up. Like, okay, he just marked Campanella 3, so he's got bosses there, and he's probably doing Star Wars, so he's got bosses there. So he's showing that he's got bosses. And
No, I pushed for it. I went Campanella
Okay.
1 as well. I was 1 away.
okay, yeah.
fully
I was like trying to figure out like, are you just showing that I have bosses so that I'll see that and just like not actually and like just that and think that I'll just bluff this row and I won't go for bosses because I know you have progress on it, but
You're just
no,
faster.
I you know At some point, I just said, you know what? Just stop thinking about it. Stop overthinking. Just fucking go. Just
Yeah, we were
brain
going.
off. Go kill bosses.
We were going back and forth on like who we thought was in the lead on the boss rush, and I think the only thing that like made it clear was Khana when you went into Vanger.
I don't disagree with my decision, though, is the thing. 'Cause
Yeah,
I mean,
I can
Vanger
definitely.
is Vanger is two very fast bosses if you have a good route for it.
I was getting heat mod for the gift, and then I was also going to grab the 2 shields near it, and then I was going to go to the left, do a boss there, collect the 2 items, get 5 items. So I had like I had a good synergy route, but I didn't have a good speed route, I don't think.
Like you can I haven't really like played through Vanger for defeat 2 bosses in 4 different games, but I would imagine that you could do like heat mod, kill the crawler right by the heat room, and then take the backward shortcut through past the green buttons and go to the other Verde entrance and kill the crawler at the start of the West Verde entrance.
I was thinking
Like
double
that would
crawlers.
probably be pretty fast for 2 bosses. But like 2 bosses is actually like no joke. Like I think people don't realize how time consuming that goal is.
Yeah.
It's so long. Like so many games have like one fast boss, and then the second one, it's like you're waiting around forever. Whereas Vanger, like the time to get to the first one is pretty long, but I think the time to the second one from there is actually pretty quick. So it might actually be a good game for it.
What were your 4 games?
But yeah, if you're looping in collecting 5 items and not just going straight for bosses, then it'll probably take a bit.
Can I ask what
I
your
think
4
what
was,
actually.
Spooty?
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think what actually decided this game was Spooty scaring Khana out of Tingolf Hole-in-One and 3 with destroy 10 obstacles. Because Khana was in there when you destroy 10 obstacles. And,
I should never stay in that
ticked
because
for minutes.
Spooty could just be holding Hole-in-Ones. And then I got like majorly punished early game. You don't want to lose tempo early game, you have to keep up.
Yeah,
but-
I
I don't know.
I
also
played
choked on
through to up to what's it called, like the acrobat's hole to try and get a like I missed hole-in-one on 1 and 3 on my first run through. I like
Oh, that wasn't intentional. We all thought that was intentional.
oh no it was not intentional. I just whiffed. Although on 3 I'm killing obstacles, so I'm missing it there. But the miss on 1 was not intentional. I just
fucking pushed the.
I just like hit the fucking corner and didn't get it, but it was fine. You know, it's hole 1. You just go back and you do it again. I was hoping to get struggle pit and what's it called, like trapeze or whatever. But I always bonk the corner trying to hole in one the freaking trapeze cores.
Yeah.
Just rush 2 bosses. I'm like looking at it again, and it's like I think I'm in such a more favored endgame than you. Because then I'm threatening the left thing. If I just go Vanger and I don't collect 5 items, but I just bank progress, I think that as well. Because what if I grab Heat Mod and Shield? Then on the left side I can grab Clone, I can grab Shield behind spikes. Actually, I can only grab the Heat Mod, and then I can go down and grab like
The shield behind the
Shield
acid.
behind the eye. Shield behind the eye, Shield behind the acid, and that's 4.
And yeah, Canvas
So
also pointing out in Khana's defense, you have to get extra synergy, given starting on the back foot with the snipe. Got 2 bosses, then that would have turned the tides more in Khana's
So
favor.
were we both going for 10 orange obstacles in golf?
No, I didn't even see that goal. I was going for hole-in-ones.
Okay.
I saw you click off a different ping-off goal, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, I only ended up with the one on Juggle Pit, and I ended up going back to it way later.
Yeah, but
I think
you're more favored there, because you can just do the first 3 courses over and over again.
yeah.
I had the first 2, and then I would have had to play to course 9 to actually get
I think I
hole-in-ones.
just went back for it
Oh.
sometime a little after you got Campanella 3. I was just like, I'm just gonna plug up that right row.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had
That right
6
column.
games. So good call. My
And-
kid synergy was amazing this game. I don't know, but that was kind of all I had. But I think it's enough if I
Oh,
get
well,
a
I had
second
like no gifts. I think I had like Rakshasa.
3 by my count, I think.
Oh, and okay, yeah, Pin Golf.
Pin Golf?
Like Rakshasa and Pin Golf.
And Star Wasper.
Oh yeah, and then Star Wars at the end, yeah. Yeah, the thing I usually use my Stream Deck to keep counters and everything, but the plugin for the counter broke, so
Oh no.
I am off kilter on keeping track of my generals, but I'll make do.
Yeah. Alright, should I get the... Yeah, let me get the link up for the second one.
Yeah.
Let me just really quickly drop the... Where is it?
But no, yeah, I think Connor, if you win 2 and 4, you are definitely favored. Like, if you go into Disconia, you have 3 bingo threats that swing.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. Like, yeah, no, that's what
My
leaned me into
smash-
like, no, just go for it. I'm like, if I let him have this, the board is so bad for me. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many bingo threats I have to defend against with things that like take a long time to do. Like,
I
feel
also like. Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
like I
I was gonna
got
say-
like if I fail bosses, then I have to like go collect keys, I guess, and then probably also like or Disconia
bad,
to
yeah.
block left column bottom row, which one battle in Commander War is generally not super long, but like you could easily snipe that from me because I know you're decent at Disconia, and like. And sometimes commander difficulty just does funny things and you just kind of get wrecked.
Alright. The link should be in the Discord chat.
Stressful now. Now I gotta
Okay.
win 2 games.
You can do it.
I believe in myself. I still like. I'm not upset with my play there.
Oh
think that's
yeah.
fine. I think the worst thing I probably did was fuck up Mortal 2 Goldust, but even then I fucked it up in a way where I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that was a really tight race.
Oh, were we both in there first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
There was a portal
I
drop
accidentally
on
got hit
it.
by the hive,
Yeah.
and I had the hive, the portal button pressed. So
Not that that square ended up mattering all that much, but it's
Right.
always good to have tight races.
Yeah.
I think it does change the way you play.
Yeah, it might change the way what we go after from there, but
Yeah, I was like very focused on getting gifts after that to have like a preemptive block on the top row. So maybe I can like edge out. Oh no, actually for sure, because I went into Vanger because I was like, oh, Vanger is a good gift. I can get the heat mod for a gift synergy and a square synergy and get the bosses there. So if that wasn't there is a chance that I just like don't even worry about that and I just go straight to Pick Club.
Alright.
Just get me back onto Goldust, man. Just fucking put it on a card, please.
Alright, looks like
Put it
we're
in the
all
bag, bro.
in here. Does
Give me
anybody...
like a free 5-minute very hard.
Yeah, I was about to say, anyone need to like step up and like walk around, go to the bathroom, grab a drink or something? Now's a really good time.
yeah, maybe a quick bathroom. Like, I know I did this just before the match, but I like when the pressure is on, I am compulsively chugging water like
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah. Alright.
Dead parch, it's my secret. About time. I guess just one wouldn't hurt.
one more little bunter.
Oh, I like that. Sorry if you hear my dogs, by the way. They've been going sicko mode the past like 20 minutes.
Ah, woo.
Well, there's some dead air. What's your favorite boss in UFO 50?
Ooh.
Do you think?
God, that's a tough question. Hmm.
It is tough. I don't know. I kind of like the runner guy from Mooncat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that one's a good one. Fave boss's open cage, easy every time. Mora, have you had the chance to try out the open cage terminal code?
Unfortunately, I know what it is.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, okay.
yeah. Was this on like one of the fancy daily bingo boards?
Yeah,
The Halloween,
Halloween
one, use
one.
open cage. Yeah, I got spoiled on that. That was very sad.
Oh. Yeah, that's a tough question. Kind of like shifting through the games in my head right now. Oh, I think I've figured out my favorite final boss of Valbrace.
Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. My favorite is the final boss of Seaside.
Ooh, yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, because a lot of the bosses are just they're kind of just a regular enemy, but have a shit ton of health.
Yeah.
Like, not many of the bosses actually feel like bosses to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, the final boss of Valbrace is like more about the vibes and just like, I don't know, it's cool to me at least. Oh yeah.
I guess we can flip the question then. What do you think is the worst boss in UFO 50? What is the least well-designed boss?
The least well designed. What boss do I hate more than anything? I mean, the speedrunner in me wants to say Queen Zoo in Campanella 1.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, that's just straight
Yeah.
up RNG, isn't it?
That's fair.
Boing?
Okay. Oh wait, Campanella 2? Oh yeah.
Campanella 2, Queen Zoo's fine, but Camp 1 is like...
Do we have
I mean,
Camp 1 RNG manip yet?
unfortunately, that is not a manipulable game.
Just play Task Perfect, right?
Yeah.
It's...
Combat Ant's final queen, she does nothing from Canvas.
Wait, does Combatant's Final Queen count as a boss? I did not know that.
Yeah. If you're ever in like Ants and have a strange like desire to go over to that for a boss, it is a possibility.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
Nobody saw that.
What did you do?
And I mean, Ants, like one of the Ants goals is just to beat the last. The very hard is to just beat This Is It. So that's a
Oh,
free
true.
boss there. But
Yeah. Yeah, Keeney also pointing that out. I kind of forgot that that was even a goal.
well, it's the very hard, so it doesn't come up much. But
Yeah.
when it does, and people go for it, the crowd goes wild. Everyone loves combatants.
Didn't I hear something about Combatant's gold disc in a bingo match? Or was that something else?
Oh,
I haven't heard of that happening, but if anyone would do it, it would probably be RPM.
It was a Canvas, and I don't think Canvas actually pulled it off. Canvas got to This Is It, and did This Is It earlier in Ants. So it did every level in the gold disc route, but did not get the gold disc credit.
I
ah.
see.
So, wait, did This Is It through Ants and then went back to try and do a full gold disc run? That is...
Oh,
I think
God.
gold
I
disc
sure
is the last
hope
round
the
really rough
bug-
forward.
the pickings for gold discs on this card were really that slim, but
The other person was doing Cyber Owls, and they won the game off that.
Cyber Owls, the two are probably pretty similar length from what I remember. So yeah,
Depends
maybe
on his
the choices really just were that messy.
I think Commands is shorter. No, Commands is like 12 minutes. Cyber Owls is like, oh no, Cyber's probably like 12, 11-ish.
I don't remember. I'm gonna check. Let's go check the leaderboards.
You got the world record,
Combatants
bro.
Gold is okay. Yeah, RPM's got 12.5 minutes. But like, no one is close to that time. I have a 16.5, and I'm third place.
Yeah.
And then Cyber Owls is like 15 to 16 minutes if you know how to run it.
Yeah, similar.
Like 15 to 17, more like realistically.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm ready.
So yeah, I guess they are pretty comparable length. And yeah, maybe Combatants is a little faster if you're really good at it. But you also need to get lucky and hope the ants just do do what you want them to do. Because some of it is legitimately random.
Yeah. Alright. Ready for game 2?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Alright. Go ahead and deafen, and good luck to both of you.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Alright, let me reset my timer. We've got a ready from Khana, and a ready from Spooty, so, you know, I'm just gonna click the button.
Oh, let's do it.
Alright,
This
and
is
here
a
is the
Interesting
card.
Bob, you defeat the Mimic. That's long.
That's
That is long, but you know what's right next to that? 4 golds. This is a great card for
Ooh.
gold because you got Mooncat, Magic Garden, which you're pretty much gonna get.
Velgris.
Arcade Ace, Velgris.
Yeah, Velgris Arcade Ace Gold Discs Magic Garden. Holy crap.
And
a
you know,
huge
as far as like other squares go, we have Kill a Slimeal in the corner. I would not be surprised if Spooty kind of just snuck that in. Khana.
That's true. Are they on the same line? They're not on the same line, though.
No.
Yeah, we got a fast Star Whisper.
Look, I just
Yeah.
clicked the button. I didn't pick what was on the card.
Yeah, hang
I
on.
just think
That
it's so
bottom
funny.
right diagonal is fast as well. That's
Yeah,
really
that is a
fast.
filthy diagonal.
Pilot Quest and Velgas. Right, so Velgas could
Alright.
take anywhere from 30 seconds to like 5 years.
Kana is not getting caught off guard this time.
I mean, all you have to do is get the ingot 8th try, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Speedy Game Overs.
It do be Velgris.
Speedy Game Overs again. Yeah,
Let's see.
like-
Oh yeah, killing all enemies with your blaster. You have to be like
Yeah.
really careful to make sure you actually hit everything and don't face tank anything. Alright. We have 2 seeds for Khana, so Khana will not be caught off guard this time at least.
goes into Star Whisper. This is a very fast. I think this is the medium because you can only get it in stage 2. But this is, I think, the fastest Star Whisper goal.
Yeah. And
I
we
think
will be
you get
getting a
stage
gift.
1. In theory.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, you can get to stage 1 if you're cracked. Ooh, Spooty. This goal is so sketchy.
Good
but
snipe
2/3
on
of the way
that
through.
enemy. Oh, shooting out a lot
The
of the
worst
clouds.
ones are the bats just like one above the platform because they're so hard to hit because you can't
Yeah.
just stand on a platform to kill them.
Alright.
Yeah, Spooty taking it nice and slowly, has 4 floors remaining. Oh, that's a bad.
Oh! I'll trust y'all to keep an eye on Velgris while I peek on Star Wasper here.
That is rough for Spooty taking a floor 27 death, but that's Velgris.
We do have the gift in Star Wasper. And we're already up to 22x multiplier. I think Khana's got a pretty good setup to get the 30x here. No gag.
Spooty back up to floor 20.
Making sure not to gag, and there's the 30. In wave 1, before the bosses even spawn. Hopping over to Mooncat now.
Oh yeah, this 3 egg blocks is back again.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? I swear I generated a new card. I mean, they're in different spots, so you know I did, but... Alright, there's our square for Spooty. Gonna head into
gonna
stage
continue.
2.
The gift, probably, and maybe
Yeah.
the gold disc. Yeah, Arcade Ace is on the board. This is a reasonable gold to just go
Yeah.
for.
I definitely agree with pushing forward, getting the key in stage 2, and then skipping the key on stage 3. Ugh. Oh god, that jump scared me. Okay, just
Ooh,
for
just
the
quits
gift.
out here. That's also reasonable here, because there's a lot of fast stuff. Does he go into divers? He goes into hotfoot. Yep, with the cheese, this is fast. Oh! Spooty's pushing bottom left, top right. That's
Ooh.
also really fast.
4 games in 1 tournament, we just get our Edgar and July cheese in for the day. Egg block number 1 down.
You do notably get a gift while you do this, so there's quite a bit of synergy on this line.
Yeah, I think what happens is Spooty goes for Kit Club, because Kit Club is also very close to the gift. Like, Spooty could go to Kit Club and Barbuda after this and just rush gifts, and that could just be it. But Khana, we'll see if Khana sees the threat when this gets ticked eventually. Yeah, I guess
Oh, right.
Khana does also have gifts, that's true. This is a
Yeah,
fast
that was
gift card.
Mooncat.
We have Star Wasper, Mooncat, Belgris, Magic Garden, Divers. Yeah, there's a lot of fast gifts there.
So it'll be good that Spooty gets to knock out one of the slow ones.
Yeah, like
I mean,
slower
honestly,
ones.
Kit Club, right?
if we do push the bottom left to top right, the longest one I think is just going to be defeating the Mimic itself.
How
'Cause-
close is Defeat a Mimic to Barbuda gift? Or do you have to get the gift to defeat it?
I don't think you need to get the
so-
gift to defeat it, but it does get you a lot of the rooms for it.
It'll be like more than halfway there after.
Yeah, and kind
I
of just
think-
going for fast goals. I think Spooty is... I mean, it is only 3-2 to 1 right now, but Spooty might be just forced into going this bingo, because Khana is getting all the fast goals.
Khana could also pick up 2 and 4.
Another
One of the
perfect
two
for
bosses.
Spooty.
No perfect here.
Denied the perfect
Hot is-
immediately there. Not that it needed to
It's
be a
hot as
perfect.
an arcade game.
You know?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait, right, yeah, no, it's not for the classification. That was what the question was, not...
Has UFO on screen for Khana. That is also on the board.
Yes. We do have
Oh, true.
Fishtail UFO.
That's actually pretty big for Khana, because if Khana wants to push top left, bottom right, like... I don't know, despite Barbuda being really slow, it might end up being a pretty pivotal square. I mean, center square is generally a pretty pivotal square in bingo, but in this
Yeah.
match especially.
Anything, like, just along the diagonals themselves are kind of naturally... And then just the center is part of both diagonals.
Right, Spooty on match 4. This is a pretty slow goal for Hot, but even with, like, the perfect cheese that Spooty's doing, Khana's just gone and done 2 goals while Spooty's
Yeah,
there.
and now into divers as well.
Yeah, no, so, okay. so
Slime
this-
healing?
Yeah, you just get 3 shock sticks, maybe a potion, and then we just head on over to the left. We don't even need to, like, do much else. We just have to kill a slime meal. We don't have to win the encounter.
And that's a goal for Spooty. I think once
That
this
was
gets
also the
ticked for
gift.
Khana, Spooty's just rushing the bingo. This is correct from Spooty, and I think Spooty wins here. I'm gonna be honest, Spooty might just win with Kit Club, because I don't think... Khana can't block... Well, could in theory block the bingo, but has no idea Spooty's just rushing this bingo.
And interestingly, in Kit Club, you could stand for a second boss to get the progress for that and also get a gift, but
I think at
I don't
this
know if
point,
that's even
Spooty
worth
with
it.
with the objective deficit and the fact that he quit out of Belgris and Hotfoot like straight away, I think Spooty is bum rushing this line, and I think it's
Yeah.
gonna work out.
Yeah, it really is gonna come down pretty heavily to the Mimic and or the Gift Rush, which they are currently
it's-
tight on gifts.
Yeah, but Spooty has the slow one in Hotfoot.
Yeah.
How far after, like, is it worth going to Track World? Beating Track World
That's
to kick
a bit of a time investment.
given that he's already going to get 50k points. Where can you get 50k points? Can you get that in World 1?
you get it through like Midway World 2.
Yeah, I guess
So
in that
it might
case,
just be faster to.
you do
yeah, go
stick
to that
out
one.
World 2.
Yeah, I think this game might come down to the gift rush after this respective objectives, because if Spooty gets the
Yeah.
gift rush, it becomes a Barbuda race, which to be fair is also just a straight race, but we shall see.
Lots of burgers. Ooh, taking a death, but I
Yeah.
guess that doesn't matter too much, because we're not concerned about extra lives, we just need to not die. There's our Slime-eel, there's our hot foot
Ooh,
mark.
that tick is actually quite bad for. Oh wait, Khana goes
Hot
into
foot.
Hotfoot and has to wait for the undust animation before
Oh.
pulling out. That is really unfortunate for Spooty. Oh, never mind, it's not unfortunate for Spooty.
Oh!
Yeah, Khana's doing a diagonal, and this also works towards yeah. Because yeah, Khana would be threatening row 1, so.
Yeah.
But-
So...
But yeah, what I was going to
Oh
say is
my
that
goodness.
Spooty would have definitely delayed Hotfoot if Khana was just slightly faster. And that would have been disaster for Khana. But currently it's still kind of disaster for Khana.
Yeah, imagine if Spooty waited one more second and he saw that Khana marked it, he could just hold
Yeah.
it longer.
Yeah.
I think it's the same outcome with Khana going to get locked out of Kick Club though.
Yeah,
Assuming
I
Spooty
think...
doesn't delay Kick Club, and Spooty can't delay Kick Club, knowing that... I guess he can delay it for like 1 minute, knowing he had a lead.
Yeah.
Knowing that Slime-eel, like, the previous 3 ticks from Khana were not delayed. They were like 2 minutes each, so...
Oh, this is scary for Khana.
Yeah, I guess for rooting for more bingo, we have to root for Khana here. Because we all want to see a game 3, right? Yeah.
I'm like...
Yeah. It's worth noting too, Spooty wasn't even like in playoffs.
Right, yeah.
Until like a week ago or something. Like
Right,
Spooty finished
'cause-
9th in regular season and Khana is undefeated coming into here. So this is a huge... Okay, yeah, Spooty just rushes Barbuda here. Yeah, so does Khana win the 50-50 after he gets locked out of Kick Club? Because Khana will win gifts if he goes into gifts, but doesn't know that he has to go into gifts.
Right.
Might go into Barbuda instead. Because with Khana having a 4-3 after this objective lead, Khana can afford to do a slower thing and still being ahead in objectives. Khana just has to block the bingo.
Spooty is gonna
Hopefully
have
Spooty
to
doesn't
mark
breathe
this.
too much. Yeah.
I mean, knows how long Kick Club takes. All takes a death, but yeah. But yeah,
Khana's
this
coming
is...
up on 35k now.
Yeah, Khana... Is Khana going to get this in World 1? This is relatively close. No, not quite
I don't
that
think you
close,
can.
actually, yeah. Yeah, and that's tick for Spooty. Perfect delay. Does
Oh,
Khana go into Barbuda? If Khana goes
wow.
into Barbuda, then Khana loses.
Also,
Khana goes
Fleshlight.
into Avianos gifts. This is what we need.
We can't get Avianos, but
Ooh, this looks like going into gift. This is going into gift. We have a game on our hands.
Okay.
So Khana wins the 50-50. How fast is the Valbrace gift?
if you're good, you can knock it out in like a couple minutes.
Yeah, especially both of these players can easily do it.
Yeah, to be honest, I possibly would have preferred Spooty going gift as well. Barbuda is just like full sending on the bingo here.
Yeah.
Whereas gift is, because gifts blocks 2 bingos. Like, assuming Khana gets this, it's going to be rough for Spooty to catch up. Because Spooty, we're now in the opposite situation where Khana has opened Pilot Quest and Spooty has not. So,
Right.
bottom row is a threat here. Left row is a threat, although Spooty, I've heard, is not terrible at Warp Tank. So,
That's what I'd say about Spooty. He's not terrible.
yeah.
But, I think it's still good for Spooty to go for this anyways, because the other diagonal kind of has some progress on it, and it looks kind of scary.
Yeah. Yeah, that does also block
So
the
either
other
way,
diagonal,
like,
to be fair.
it is a good defensive play at the same time.
Wait, there's spells in Valbrace? Sorry.
Yeah.
For context, in Blind Beginner Bingo, I beat the crone without any spells, and I was wondering why it was so hard. Good
Yeah.
times. How do spells work in Valrace?
So you
How'd you
hold
get them?
B, and, well, okay, assuming that, like, you know, A is your swing button, B is your other button, if you hold B and then start doing inputs on your D-pad, it, like, freezes time and starts drawing a figure out on the board, and the shape you create is the spell you do.
Amazing.
Alright, here comes the gift for Valbrace.
How many gifts is Khana on now?
That should be 3. And also, yeah, this morning after I got back from the store, I didn't really have too much time to, like, update my overlay for the best of 3 format, because I haven't taken any A-tier matches until now, but I just have a gold disc trophy thing in the corner above Spooty's gameplay, and that's, like, what I've got right now.
Amazing. We love improvised stream layouts, the best kind of stream layouts.
Yeah. I'll probably make it a little more obvious after this match.
Ooh, nice oppie jump for Khana.
And that is
That's the gift.
10, so that's our gift for Khana.
And goes into Belvers, yeah. So yeah, this looks what 5-4 after Khana gets gifts and Spooty gets. To be honest, I think if assuming Khana ticks first, Spooty might finish this out for the gold disc. How fast is gold disc after Mimic? I do not know.
Mimic is
You're basically like right at the boss.
Yeah, so like I think does Khana get this first? If Khana gets this first, Spooty probably sticks this out for gold disc and has an advantage for gold discs.
Yeah.
But also is also just one objective down and has to block bingo threats.
Yeah. But I think, like, Spooty's got some hella good warp tank play, so...
Yeah, but like
that's
Khana
Barbuda
has
gift.
so much advantage to stuff in the bottom row. Like has a floor of Valbrace, has Pilot Quest opened. Ooh, Spooty take it out.
Column 1 is like the 50-50 of the other squares other than gifts.
Yeah.
Spooty's
Ooh,
pretty
Spooty
good at
just quits
both.
out and goes for gifts, I think. Yeah.
Alright.
So
So it's 4-3.
oh, Spooty did get. Did Spooty get the Barbuda gift? This is
Yep.
this is close because Spooty can get Star Whisper and Magic Garden. Spooty
that-
might win the gift race, actually.
So let's see.
'Cause what does
It's
what
5
does,
to 3.
what gift does Khana have to get here? Because Spooty having Hotfoot is really good.
It says
Uh,
Nintech, Divers, and Campanella are the fastest one.
Divers,
So it's gonna be close, I think.
Yeah.
Divers. Oh, wait, Campanella gift is that fast?
Yeah,
That
it's
Campanella gift is not
15 lives,
you can-
so you can just score attack.
be cracked at the bonus game, I guess. Yeah. Whereas
Yeah.
Spooty has Magic Garden. What else am I missing? I'm definitely missing things.
Yeah. So Spooty
Wasp
still
Bear.
has... Yeah.
Yeah, it gets this Magic Garden, Star Wasp Spear, and Mooncat, I guess. So yeah, Magic
Yeah.
Garden and Star Wasp Spear are like so fast though. Yeah, Spooty might win this even with Khana rushing gifts, which is wild. But we shall see. We're rooting for Khana here. We want to see more bingo.
Yeah, it's hard to root for either player because I don't want either of them to get eliminated.
Yeah. But such is the nature of the bingo tournament. Hooray! Welcome, Vanilla. We are in game 2 right now. Spooty took game 1. Currently threatening a bingo, but Khana's in a pretty good spot to block this.
Khana had one more gift than I realized. So
Magic Garden.
surely Khana holds this. Seeing the Barbuda tick.
I was a little fast on that mark. Yeah, in the main season, I feel like, Khana getting a little anxious to grab the sandwich. There it
And that is
is.
the tick. And goes into Pilot Quest. Yep.
Oh yeah, gonna be threatening.
Bottom
So,
row. Do either of these players know Rock on Island? I don't know Rock on Island. I don't know if that's a particle.
Okay,
but it's a very
Spooty
hard
understandably
one.
hopping into Warp Tank.
Yeah.
I think
I
Khana's
guess-
not even gonna worry about that first column because those
Yeah.
are Spooty games.
Yeah, I think Khana's forcing Spooty into that just so that, like, he can take some time to work on row 5 like you've been pointing out. Yeah, look at Spooty zooming through this!
Yeah, like I said, Spooty's not terrible at Warp Tank.
It's like, you know Spooty's gonna be zooming through this, but it's still just, like, it's awesome to see. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for the potential for a rock-on race here.
Oh, takes a death.
It's always a delight watching Spooty do Junior Sector.
Has a Warp Tank task been made?
I'm not sure.
Feels like a game that would be really fun to watch cast.
Yeah. Spooty's so fast that it makes me kind of dizzy trying to follow. Yeah.
I don't know, can you manip Warp Tank?
I mean, I don't think there's random... Oh, I guess there's a little bit.
Yeah. A lot of the enemies.
Alright.
Going invisible through this.
And then we just need to search in here
Three.
for the Zweihander a few times. Come on.
Is this manip?
Dropping some items out here. This is the manip, okay. Oh. Never mind, there was a mistake in the manip.
Is Spooty just finishing up healing sector here? Or I should say just starting, but the way Spooty's playing, just
Right.
starting is the same
Starting
as
is-
finishing.
yeah. Oop.
Good job he took the checkpoint.
Yeah. And yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer before, I think that was it. So now, Spooty for sure knows that, Khana's pushing... Yeah,
And Khana
okay.
into Rock On. This is how Khana wins, because Spooty cannot contest Pilot Quest unless the same thing happens in reverse, where Spooty gets an ingot.
Oh, we're going into the...
Oh, we're gonna do Caveman.
But yeah, no, this blocks Spooty's bingos as well. Like, Rock On is just a very good play regardless of even if this is the bingo threat. Because
Oh, right. Yeah. This is the
Yeah.
only, This is the only game that has, any multi-game or multi-goal games on the card.
Interesting. And opens Pilot Quest, but is it too little too late?
Well,
Let's see. Let's see how many hits for the ingot.
just get an ingot, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aw.
Would have been real funny. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay.
Oh, well, you know,
That-
42 is still pretty good. And now
Yep.
does kind of reveal. So now Spooty's gonna go in.
I think Khana is straight up playing for majority here. Khana is trying to block every bingo because Campanella is one of the 2 remaining bingos Spooty has now.
Yeah.
Spooty only has row 2 and column 3 left.
Yeah, and it is forcing Spooty into unfavorable.
Yeah. Like Spooty's having to do pilot quest, and this bingo's line's gonna be blocked. I think this match is Khana's to lose right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Spooty getting hit by a bomb. That's not good. That's actually really bad.
Yeah, hopefully Boral comes over and cooperates and stays over here.
Doesn't throw bombs at us.
Oh, the lightning almost got him.
Oh, the
Spooty
shot!
dies!
Yeah,
All
Spooty
right.
pivot into row 2. Spooty has to pivot into row 2. I think that's Spooty's only way left to win.
Yeah, what do you... Over to Ninpak. Now marking healing sector. We've got a nice little check mark on our card.
Yeah, I think this Nimpec play is I don't know what's happening, so I'm gonna enter a game and think while I'm in the game.
Potentially, yeah.
In an impact though, you could get a gold disc. I don't know if
Is
that's
Nimpec
how
an
much.
arcade game?
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
After hearing that Rakshas is not an arcade game, I'm just like, is this an arcade game?
no, that's so real because the game does gaslight you. Do you think Kickflip was a sport game? Because it's not.
Which is really funny because like the default icons on the site have the Kick Club enemy as the sports icon for triathlon. Despite Kick Club not counting as a sports game.
We do a little trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that, and also the War is Bad one just uses a tank from Mini and Max, not even a war game.
Yeah, Canvas making a good point. Golden Impact is a triple play for majority. Spooty knows he has to get PQ first or has to do Rock on Island anyways, but figures Khana might not rush it. Which, Khana's not rushing it. It's a good call.
Khana, almost done. Can you get this goal in World 1 for Campanella?
Maybe. I don't think so actually.
Did Khana? I wasn't paying attention. Did Khana perfect the bonus game?
I did not
That's
see.
a lot of points just in World A.
Oh yeah. I definitely did not take that as, I agree, Canvas, because if you are Khana, if you try and stick in Pilot Quest or put in the long haul on Rock On, that's a huge investment that you could just get blocked on. And so just pushing squares makes total sense.
And sometimes in bingo, you just have to let the threat just sit there because it's just there to scare you.
Yeah.
Some very nice coffee grabbing from Spooty is nearly at this goal.
Whee!
Khana gets this first though, so it's possible. I mean, does Khana ever go for Nimpec? I don't think Khana ever goes into Nimpec, but Spooty can hold this.
Yeah.
So-
And this oh. Well, it is 20k points, right? And not, yeah, it's 20k points, not 20 lives. So, there it is.
and
Marking
that's
it
a kick.
immediately. So now Spooty's got an idea of what Khana's up to.
Spooty, meanwhile, at 1,000 or 17,700 points, is going to get this shortly.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this should be the first 2 bosses done for Khana.
Oh yeah, Khana didn't complete Wave 2, right, got in Wave 1, so... So effectively 8 to 6 now, and Spooty, what does Spooty do now? Spooty goes into Pilot Quest again, has 5 minutes passed.
I'm not sure.
I'm not convinced. Yeah, 5 minutes
too
has not
soon.
passed.
Alright, 28, 26. Alright, that's our 2 bosses for Campanella.
Yeah, it's looking real rough for Spooty. Is Khana now going into Pilot Quest, and this might be curtains for Spooty. Spooty now trying to push row 2, I think that's his only out now.
Yeah.
That rock on goal is... It's a Goliath.
It is very much a time investment.
That's one of those ones that you just kind of... If I was Khana, I would just set it up and not even try to go for it.
I think Spooty knows it's like, Spooty can't play to not lose anymore, though. With this
Right.
objective versus set, and that is, like,
Ooh.
behind pretty much every general. that we
Khana
have.
getting clipped by quite a few enemies there. We'll see if that winds up causing issues
I mean-
here.
Do we get the Grambler here? We do not. This is a dungeon.
Ooh, Orange
this
Dungeon is great.
Yeah, lots of stuff
Yeah.
you can get from the secret rooms here.
Just has to not
should-
get hit twice.
Should
chest, that is-
relatively...
2 ingots? Yeah, 3 ingots. This should be pretty easy. Assuming Khana doesn't die, Khana should easily get this. Could even get 2 bosses in Pilot Quest after this, actually. Because when you
Yeah.
have 5 meat, 2 bosses is really quick. Although it's just gonna get the free meat and dip.
Another win for Braz. On to level 3. I think Khana has at least mostly cleared out the path to get here, so it should just be a matter of getting, like, back, just, like, doing a straight walk back. Yeah. By the way, yeah, Mora here, not too long ago, hadn't even opened up UFO 50.
It's crazy how much you've learned about the game since starting
Yeah.
recently.
The game is very fun. It's because it's 50 games. Because what normally happens when I play a game is I get bored of it after like a couple hours and open a different game. The problem with UFO 50 is that a different game is still the same game.
True. And yeah, there's the mark, so Spooty now like knows, or I mean like not that he didn't know before, but like the threat is right there, now more eminently in his face.
Hyper Contender is a sport
Sports.
game. It's yeah.
Alright, there's our four fights. So we'll see if Spooty hops into Rock On or if Spooty's gonna just try and push row 2. Yo, somebody
and
call
Khana blocks
Keeney!
rail.
Happy late birthday, Keeney!
When Rail calls, Kitty answers.
So wait, what is Golfaria for? Are there bosses in Golfaria?
I think it's for
Only
Easter
one.
egg.
Oh yeah, wait, Easter egg
Is the
UFO
Easter egg
is...
inside this thing? I'm pretty sure the Easter egg is not here.
I wonder if this is just like a pit stop.
Different route. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a heal, I guess.
Because it's off to the right here.
But yeah, Spooty doing the correct play, I think, playing to his only out because he's not getting majority at 9-5.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Spooty, Khana already has some progress in defeat 2 bosses in 4 games, but it's also the fastest game to do that in. So we'll see what it amounts to.
Yeah, depending on what both players wind up doing, like there's a chance. Wait, did we? I guess we did see the Golfaria one there. I blinked for a second right when we were looking over in that direction.
Yep, we did.
I'm just gonna AFK for a moment here and the UFO will show up in the HUD. Thank you for the confirmations. Oh my god, rail heist. Rail heist.
Rail heist moment. I don't think punching the TNT is what you're supposed to do.
And we're gonna spell GEE with the red ship here to get a UFO. G. One more to go in onion delivery. This one's very quick.
And with the hyper contender ticks, Khana surely knows that he has to block. Now, the only remaining bingo on the board, I believe, other than the bottom row. But the bottom row bingo is fake. Rock on Island isn't a real game. As we have seen many times already in playoffs. Why has that goal showed up so many times already?
Oh,
Going
going
into
into
rail
rail
heist.
heist.
Ooh, this is exactly what Spooty needs.
Yeah. If Spooty can hold it for just the right amount of time here, could
Yeah,
get
if
the
Spooty holds this
advantage.
until he gets 2 bosses in one game. Does Mortal have 2 bosses in it? Mortal only has 1 boss, right?
Correct.
Or does Mortal? Yeah, so
Yeah.
it is still has to win another 50-50 after winning this one in free.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh no,
okay.
never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, Khana can multitask. This is great. Yeah, because Rail Heist and Open Mortal both save progress with these goals. Khana can just do both at the same time.
I
This
almost
is
thought
really
we were
smart
gonna
and
get the Cuthbert PMAO.
Is P next to L? Yeah, P's next to L, isn't it?
Yeah. And at this point, Cuthbert always just says PMAO instead of LMAO.
Wow.
But yeah, no, this is great for Khana.
I think we've got a game 3 on our hands, folks.
There's a pretty good shot. I think a lot would have to go wrong here now for Khana.
Well, Khana would have to pivot back into Rail Heist after 1 level of Mortal, and then have Spooty lock him out.
Yeah. I definitely like that play of getting 1 level in just so that if you see the mark, you can run as fast as you can back.
Did Khana complete any levels of Rail Heist, or did he pivot, like, on opening of the game?
I thought it was 1 level, but maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, did not complete any levels. Never mind. Died in
Yeah, and
level
Spooty
1.
goes into bosses, misses the 50-50 anyway, so...
So Spooty's got the Rail Heist credit, but is now working on bosses. Which, yeah, unfortunately for Spooty, like he mentioned before, this is kind of one of the longer generals.
Yeah, and now
This is some interesting mind games going on here, because Spooty was a notable Mortal runner. I mean, that was like a while ago. So I think Spooty's thinking, okay, I can save that for last to make it a race, and Khana's like, Spooty might be saving it for last to make it a race, so let's do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I really think if Spooty just rushed this row instead of doing Nimpex, we might have a much closer race, because I don't know how long that Nimpec took, but
Right.
it feels like an eternity now. Because that Nimpec is now working towards nothing, I think. Because, yeah, Spooty's full committed to this bingo.
maybe 4 to 5 minutes for 18k, said Khana. Or canvas. Blech.
Yeah, this is a reasonable play for Spooty, it's just not where Connor is.
Yeah.
So he never got to see Disconia. This objective has been on both boards, and neither racer has done it.
Wait, that was on the last one?
Yeah, Disconia was on the last board as well. It was the block, I think. It was, I think, the pivotal square if Spooty didn't get the bingo.
Yeah. Which is really funny, because the first game, like when these two met in the previous game, there was a Disconia square that wound up being really important then, too. It wasn't that square specifically, but... At least, yeah, no, it wasn't.
Are you a big Disconia head, Mora?
I had the Disconia world record for about 3 days. And then Spooty took it off me.
Still.
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know you ran it. I didn't know you ran anything from UFO 50.
Basically, after the first blind beginner game, I was like, okay, which of these 10 games look like they have a beatable world record? And Disconia looked a bit free. So I went and got it. It was kind of free, but it was free enough that Spooty took it right back off me. It happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the rail heist tick, and Khana now knows that he can stay in Mortal.
Right, so we just did get the 2 bosses in Campanella. Now we're heading into Star Wasper.
Yep. How long does this open tomb goal take in Mortal? How many World 2 levels are there?
3.
There's 3.
As far as the actual time investment goes, I'm actually not totally sure on that myself either. You know, it's kind of funny because, like, in my head, everything is, like, slow, medium, or fast, and I, like, don't actually have the minute estimates in my head. I just kind of have vibes.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with UFO 50 is that while a lot of the goals are consistent, a lot of the goals are not. Like, Disconia,
Yeah.
for example, is anywhere from 2 minutes to a year, depending
Yeah.
on how the AI plays. So, or something like Magic Garden is something like, what, 4 to 5 minutes? I don't know how, something like that anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
But, like, that's much more consistent than something like Disconia. And Mortal, I imagine, is consistent because it's
Yeah.
deterministic. So,
No, like, RNG sources, as far as I'm aware.
I think there's a little bit of RNG with the fish.
Oh, maybe,
But I don't think it's like anything substantial.
yeah.
If they're in your way, you just blow them up.
Yeah. Kini.
I guess Spooty does have a way back with Majority if Spooty can get both Arcade Days, Magic Garden, and 4 gold discs. That's, like, I think Spooty's only way back for Majority, because, yeah, 2 goals down after this is going to be effectively 11-9 after all of this is done.
Yeah. It's gonna be, it's gonna need to be a pretty decent series of snipes.
Mm-hmm.
But it is possible.
And Khana goes into Disconia.
Disconia.
This is, I think, the fastest thing left on the board in theory. So, yeah.
You heard your cries.
I will play Disconia! Alright,
Is
that's...
Spooty calling GG here? It's a reasonable call, but could
Nah.
continue.
I think he's gonna play it out.
Yeah, the return to the pause menu is foreboding. Yeah, that's a GG call from Spooty.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't.
Yeah, I have no way. I have no way back in the game at that point. So let's just go next.
Really? Wait. Pause. Sorry.
No, I'm forfeiting. Like I do.
Yeah,
not
I know, but more called for a pause. I don't think you're super out of it, to be honest. I'm assuming you have like an Impact Gold Disc there, right?
Nope.
No, okay.
I have
okay.
no
if you had
gold
an Impact
discs.
Gold Disc. Okay, I thought you had like an Impact Gold Disc. We're gonna go into Magic Garden, get Arcade Ace Gold Discs on this card, and like have
Yeah,
a.
no, I have no general progress. You're 2 away from majority. You're threatening a bingo on a extremely long goal that I like don't know how to do. Like it's
Yeah, me neither.
I am just like with there. I do not see a way back in at this point. So like.
I was really scared of you having a Valgras Gold Disc and an Impact Gold Disc and then doing Magic Garden 50k and having some sort of really good line there. Because I think if you do that, then you get like Gold Discs, you get Arcade Ace, you get Magic Garden. That's 3 squares. You're equal with me. So like I have
Did
to,
you go for Mimic at all?
No, I didn't.
Okay, damn.
No, that was a straight 50-50 you lost. If you won that, you get the bingo, but it's a 50-50.
Nah, because I looked at the board and I was like, I think I can probably win a gift rush on this because there were like funky gifts. I think, like I did a Valbrace, and I was like, I don't know if Spooty wants to do a Valbrace gift. I think looking at
that was my I was in the middle of getting an Impact gift, and Valbrace is going to be my last. I was just Valbrace gift away.
You were closer than
Pretty
I thought. I probably bunged that a little bit, but yeah. I was just like, go for gifts. I'm good at gifts.
Well, yeah,
I know you have some progress, but I have some as well.
Yeah, it was close. It was close. But yeah, I almost feel like I shouldn't have even gone for the gifts. Just left you to go for that and clean up some faster goals on the card. I think that would have been the play for me. But I went for it. I got sniped, and that was just a lot of time, and I was in the hole there.
I thought you were gonna go for it for sure because I think after you win one off like a fast bingo, and considering we've had very close sets, I mean, I would go for it. I would be like, just get this over with, right? Be nice. I was just kind of. I thought that Rock on Island goal was gonna like go fly off the card immediately.
I got the lucky ingot in Pilot Quest, and then Big Borg did not cooperate at all. And
I just don't touch Big Borg. I don't know what's up with you guys. He's like so slow to kill. I go to the right. I check the 3 caves on the right, and then that's my Pilot Quest strat every time.
Well, he generally drops ingots and gets you energy to do more exploration. Like if you just go and check nearby caves and it's all stuff that doesn't help, like what do you do then? You're just
It's 3 caves. If you find the blue cave, the gold cave, Isabel, Rambler is pretty good. Like your odds are pretty good at finding 1 cave that just gets you the ingots, I would say. And you can pick up kills along the way. I don't know. I also just am not good at like Pilot Quest combat. I'm not good at killing Borg. It's not my strong suit. Oh, this is stressful though. I don't.
It's stressful for you, but it's a great time for all of us and for everyone watching. So
yeah, I don't know what you're talking
yeah.
about. I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
I did like. Yeah, I knew I was kind of in a bad spot though because I knew you had boss progress. Like that bingo on row 2 was like my only out at that point. But it's like you have boss progress, I don't. Like you can just comfortably go for mortal and then and like if I beat you on that, you just clean up bosses and you win on that. Like I didn't see a good, so like I was in bosses and just hoping that you were like you decided to go for bosses first and
Yeah,
didn't see the threat fast enough. But like
it's a lot of 50-50s. And like sometimes that's just I think that's what bingo actually often comes down to is just do you pick the snipe in a position where you need a snipe, or do you pick the safe play when you need a safe play? And I feel like I'm decent at picking the right option. Because I'm aware that you've sped ran Rail Heist recently, so I was like, that square I went into it, tried doing pacifist, got shot, and was like, yeah, okay, probably not gonna beat Spooty in a race on this. And just immediately pivoted to multiple.
mine was like pretty smooth, although it did accidentally punch dynamite at one point. Not advised. Would not recommend.
It did
I'll
cause
put it in.
quite the chain reaction of.
Yeah, I got
Classic.
juggled like through 3 attacks afterwards. It was a huge time waste.
Yeah. All right. I'll get game 3 up if y'all are up for playing it.
I think I would like to take a little breather. Maybe like 10-20 minutes if that's okay with you guys.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be back when the number
God.
hits 0-5.
Are there any thing. Is there any bingo variants we can do in 10 to 20 minutes while we're waiting?
You guys,
we could do block koala bingo while we wait.
you guys have fun with Block Koala Bingo. I'm gonna take a break for sure.
Right? Like, what else takes 10 minutes?
Let's see. I'll get the game up and get the link out here.
Yeah.
Choco Bingo.
Like most of the bingo, most bingo variants take longer, not shorter. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's just drop a quick Noslo here.
surely.
Drop those real quick.
Are there any like 2-player games we'd be up to doing? How does 2-player work anyway? Do you have to use Parsec or?
Remote play, Parsec, probably.
Oh right, yes, Steam Remote Play is a thing. I forget about.
There are some mods that have been made for net play on some of them.
I'm back. Are we on intermission?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying. Yeah, Khana is taking a little break, so we've got 10 to 20 minutes of dead air now to vamp for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Or I was suggesting, are there any bingo variants of 20 minutes or less we can play while we're waiting?
we got some time for vibes.
Yeah, just vibing.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm stoked that we get to see more bingo.
Yeah, no, what we get the thing with the best of 3 is that you don't always get free games, and I consider that a bit of a scam because I signed up for 3 games of bingo and I want to see 3 games of bingo. And this time we do get to see 3 games of bingo, which is great.
Making sure I'm not sending out the same link here. Okay, that's different.
Uh-oh.
Oh, true. 20 minutes is exactly the amount
Is
of
bingo
time to
sync
kill
now?
Zoldaf seed. We do it. Dom, do you want to do a
No.
Zoldaf race? Bad.
Okay. Screw it. Oh, I got
Hell
the game
yeah,
up.
I'll do some Zoldaf.
Oh, Spooty. Okay, I'll race a Zoldaf against you.
Yeah, all right, sounds good.
Alright, I'm
that's
hopping in
exactly
too.
the amount of time. Freeway Zolda. I hope you have a layout that supports free.
I'll figure it out. I'll just get another capture up that's real janky.
I assume we're doing trotters.
Yeah. Wait. So. Wait. What? Chat. Give us a Zoldaf seed.
Yeah, it would be better to have chat drop us a random 6-digit number.
Yeah. It doesn't even have to be random. I don't think any of us know the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seed. Let's be honest.
Okay, Canvas
Okay.
gives us 924115.
All right. I've
Okay.
never used Trotters before. It's just a terminal code, right?
Yeah, TORTTERS, and then it'll let you
And seeds in chat.
924115. Here, I'll.
Oh, I pressed Z. That is not the button to. How do I change the seed?
Reset.
It's just arrows. Like
Oh, it's
left
arrows.
and right to select it, up and down to scroll it.
This is such
Alright.
a wacky way of putting it. Alright, I'm ready.
Let me
I'm ready.
get the. Oh, this is gonna be a little janky. Let me just do,
Do we
one
want
more.
to? Do you want to deafen so Karma can actually commentate? Or
I think
'Cause otherwise-
this is goofy enough that
Yeah.
Oop.
We can't use the bingo sync seed canvas because what if this is an actual objective in the next race?
Yeah.
And Spooty knows what the seed is.
I mean, we could use it, well, the like one from the previous room,
We already have the seed and it's fine.
but we've got a seed, so it's fine.
Alright, this is gonna just be like the jankiest layout ever.
I love jank.
Alright.
Oh, I need to stop watching your streams actually.
There we go.
I should.
This'll do
Oh,
for now.
yeah.
This'll be our temporary view for this. Alright.
And I am not deafening. Fuck that. I am
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
to feed misinformation into the voice comms.
Alright.
Yes.
Ready?
Yep.
That's to be.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Playing it. Generating. Ooh, there's a...
Mr.
So
Blue.
is Zoldath manipulable?
Like guys, Ice Rod's on the pedestal this seed. Trust.
Flesh, we're going to a game 3, so
Well, that's a convenient pickup.
Yeah, that is a convenient pickup, huh?
so we're while Khana's
Oh,
taking a little
I
bit of a
see.
break, we're running some
Spoody, I
Zoldath.
think we've taken the exact same route.
Probably it's the
Yeah,
sensible thing
like,
to do.
Yeah, it's like, oh god, okay. Chat has said all players going the same way. That's always a good sign. Oh yeah, how do you drop items in Zoldath?
Just hold Z.
Hold. Oh, you have to hold it. I've never tried holding it. I don't know how you play Zoldath.
I'll just do the very. Well, you know what? I can probably just make this bigger, actually. While we.
I wish I could remember where things are in Zoldath, because so often it's like, I've seen this, I don't know where it is.
I have the problem of conflating runs so much, where I think of something, I have access to something, but then, oops, no, that was last game.
Yeah. Where are the map pieces?
Well, we know where one of them
Whoa.
is.
Ugh, I don't think I have anything that does that. Ugh. Where am I going?
Ooh.
I don't know what was up with that.
Ugh, I hate this.
There's a little bit of filth going on here.
I hope I'm gonna get the cherry disc. It'd be quite embarrassing if I didn't get a cherry. Okay, this is the thing. I'm gonna do this. Alright.
I don't like this.
Oh no. I have regrets.
Wish I could just have, like, the little name things stay up. I have to wiggle my mouse.
This seed is sure happening. Oh god, okay. I think that's what's going on here. Okay.
I still
there,
have
okay.
I still haven't found any of the other two map pieces. Like
You
I
guys
just
found
don't know
map
where
pieces? Okay, wait, I found one.
Congrats. Yeah. This is awful.
Alright, wait, I have a gambit.
Yeah?
Alright, just you
What's
wait
the
and
thing?
see.
I mean, that does work. Ugh, I hate it, but like that does work. Also,
Okay,
where
I
are the
could
other
try and manually translate that, but I guess I'll go. I'll go
Oh,
get
shit,
the
that's
translator.
really- But that's really good, huh?
Oh! I need this. This was not a part of my gambit. Wait.
Alright, I think that's where the other map piece is. I just need to, like, farm, I guess.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Canvas pointing out speaking fluent Zoldathian as an advantage.
We love speaking fluent Zoldathian.
Pilot shocks tiramisu by ordering meal in perfect Zoldathian. The ultimate clickbait.
Perhaps what is this?
Where did I leave that? Over here, right? I left it. Oh yeah, let's check this too.
Where is my overworld map piece?
Oh my god,
That's
Seo,
supposed to be the easy one.
Seo also pointing out that sounds like a line cut would have on the ticker in the bottom of his stream. Hey Goose, yeah, we're going to game 3, but Khana wanted to like get up for a moment, so impromptu Trotters Zoldath race.
The peak of UFO speedrunning right here.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh god damn it.
Yeah, everyone has the same seed.
Oh no.
Okay, that's not the one. Time to go in circles.
Oh shit, what's the
Did
point?
I?
here?
Am I an idiot?
What? Oh, I see. I forgot.
Oh wait, that's good. I want that.
Did I like? I must be an idiot, right? Did I forget the? Did I forget the message? Shit. Oh wait. Oh, I think. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I didn't check there.
Wait, this isn't the way. Oh god, I'm lost. This is the worst part
There
of
we go.
Zoldath, when you have
Okay,
to
okay.
check and then you get lost.
Oh, that's not a good sign. I don't like seeing that.
No, it's not the thing. Where am I? No. Yeah, it's also not the thing. I've seen it. I know. I should pick that up.
Mommy?
Just your typical Zoldath going on here.
No. What do you mean? What do you mean?
That was slick.
Oh no!
Okay, now I gotta. Well, I have succumbed. So,
Wait, did you succumb? Oh no, that's not good. What? Oh, you
No,
can't go that way.
no.
Terrifying.
Almost succumbed.
Yeah.
Alright, I like these guys.
I legit like don't even understand how I died there. Like the guy was dead. What killed me? Did he shoot before I killed him? Like what the hell was that?
Oh, this is the thing. Okay, fine. Oh god, I might succumb. I've just taken a bad hit.
Hey Terry, welcome back. Yeah, we're at 1 each now, and Khana wanted to take a bit of a break, so we have an impromptu Zoldath race with Spooty and Mora and Dom.
I hate this.
Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. I might succumb again here.
How do I?
Oh, yeah. Yep, there I go.
Okay, fine.
Do not succumb. Do not succumb.
There was not any rock
I
on.
have succumb.
You have succumb, I'm sorry. Oh god, I should have succumbed there, but...
I lied, there was a
Don't-
slight
you're
amount of
different about this
rock
game.
on, but it was the
This old man
tutorial.
succumbeth.
Okay. Let's not succumb.
I'm liking my odds here. I just need to lock in and figure
What? Oh my god.
Uh-oh, did someone else just succumb?
No, I didn't succumb, I've just seen something. God, this is a bad seed. Okay, fine. I succumb, I succor, I succonquered. Or something like that anyway.
Definitely the saying as I remember it.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I can't forget it anymore. It's literally not possible for me to forget that.
Did you guys? You guys must already figured this part out. Damn it.
Right, I just need to hecking get the thing, which I forgot where it is. I've not been in this room before. I've just found my final health cube. I've got the easy Zoldath bingo objective, go me.
Oh, hello, buddy.
Where am I? There was a trade. I know there was a trade. I've seen the trade I need. Oh fuck, I need the translator for the trade. Where did I put the translator? Fuck.
Some real classic of Zoldath emotions happening here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I think
Hello,
this
buddy.
is the right one. This is not the right one. Ugh, fuck. I just need one more thing.
What are we doing here, man?
Good question.
Okay,
I have
okay.
myself that every day.
Ah! Fuck you!
I don't want that.
Where I'm so lost.
Like you're not gonna. No. Okay. Dude. This is so in the bag. Just. Come on.
I think Dom's closer than me, but
Come on. Ooh, okay.
Wait, why was I trying to boomerang that? Like, that was totally unnecessary. Oh, I guess I could have just used that. Alright, sure.
this is teaching me never to do trotters in an actual bingo game unless I have to. That's the lesson I'm learning from this race.
Nope, you're useless.
That's not the thing. I've seen you before, whatever.
Hold up.
Fine. Okay. Just
Rolling Away says
Where the-
Trotters
where-
is always the play, but Morzis says nah, that's Zoldath in general.
right, where is my item? I've literally just not seen this item anywhere.
I think I have the seed figured out at this point, but it's gonna be a little bit from here.
Trotters is much better because it stays the same. That is definitely true.
I need one thing for the seed to be figured out. I don't know where my one thing is. Oh, fuck, I need the translator.
If you guys know how to
like-
farm resources, you might beat me, but otherwise...
Oh, you don't need to farm resources. I will not be elaborating further.
The more we change, the more opening trotters with the seed stays
Yes,
the
that's the
same.
thing. Surely this doesn't need the berry, the extremely rare resource. Alright, there we go. Okay, it doesn't. I think I have a path to win, assuming this is the thing. Yes, this is the thing!
God, there was a daily recently where I had a seed where I basically had free money, effectively, the resource I needed for the trade. There was like a trade that basically doubled back and forth a bunch. And then I died.
Is that what's going on here? Because
I don't know if that's what's going on
get me
here.
out of here, bro.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
but-
on. Do I have a play here? Am I remembering that
Wait.
screen right? Do I have a play here?
Wait, hang on, how do I get in? Okay, that's how I get in. Alright, I just have to not choke.
I see what you're cooking.
This room is so bad.
Does nothing drop this?
Oh my god.
Let's fucking go!
Oh my god.
This is a very fast seed if you know where the shit is. I just didn't know where the shit was. I'm just about to get third map piece here.
How did you get all of the fucking pieces
There
of
is
cabbage?
a trade that is two what is it, branches for 9 thing. 'Cause yeah, that's pretty much nothing that drops.
I'm done. I succumbed twice and I succumbed back.
What was your IGP for your final thing? I'm pretty sure.
707.
Yeah, no, like this is a really fast seed. You just have to know where you're going because there's like the trade map piece is completely free. So, like succumbing it isn't even that.
Guys,
bad.
it's not free. I've been on this for like 20 minutes. I got
Yeah,
like the
I'm
second
just-
map piece at like 10 minutes, and I've just been walking around for 7 minutes looking for fucking these trades.
Yeah,
and
there's
green
a
shit.
trade on the left that gives it to you for free because the Felarists give you drop twigs and then there's a trade twigs for.
Oh, I just found
Yeah.
the fucker. God.
It was
Wait, what
really
are they called? Twigs, like crystals, bugs, and whatever.
I just call them by color, like
Yeah, blue,
green,
yeah,
purple,
like that.
blue, and either like red, orange, or brown, whatever I feel like at
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah. I will mention,
Sorry,
Dom, when you were, like, commenting about how behind you felt,
Alright,
you had
feeling
more
myself.
progress than anyone.
Wait, this is not the way. I'm getting lost on my way back to the ship.
I'm retiring from Zoldath.
Understandable.
Oh no, the professional Zoldath speedrunners fall from grace.
Alright.
I'm at least getting the cherry here. It's be quite embarrassing to not even get the cherry, but yeah. Right, I'm done.
So I did not find an item that was meant for the overworld map piece, Chuck.
Oh, did you just use meat printer?
No, I saw that in a trade. I did not get it.
Yeah, I ended up just getting meat printer. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never saw the boots. I
so
have no idea where
did
they
you
were.
how did you get that?
I left the energy cube on that screen and boomeranged it as I walked past the pool to have enough
That's
health to
really
get back.
cool.
Yeah.
I felt like a fucking genius.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
God.
Alright.
Yeah, that one you misraced then, because yeah.
I'm gonna fix the layout now.
Although I
No, yeah,
didn't
that-
even need that because one of my rainbow oozes linked to the inside edge. If I just like when I saw that, I was like, oh, I could probably just go back
No,
and find that
all,
and morph
all
there
the
and be
trades
fine.
were free because the non-translator trade dropped twigs, and then there was both twigs for crystals and twigs for green, brown for green, and then both of those trades were for meat printer and a map piece. So I just went slow and safe, but it was quite slow. Yeah, moss. There we go. Twig, moss, spider, crystal.
Alright.
But yeah, it is like that is the nice thing about the Trotter's goal is like even if something goes wrong and you die, you'd be surprised how little
You
time
know.
loss that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same with, like, I guess VAP's only is more time loss, but, like, you actually know. Whereas Zoldath, like, it's mostly the information, unless you get, like, a trade for map piece that you can't get for free. Then it is very sad.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, yeah, no, like I died in the dungeon on the screen with the 2 blue slime monsters. I discovered, like, just trying to rush through it. Oh shit, these things do 3 hearts of, do 3 damage.
Yeah, I'm
And-
so glad
and then I died.
I'm so glad the thing which shoots you only did 1 damage, because I would have been so dead so many times if that did 3 damage.
Oh, yeah.
They have so much HP.
Like, it could have been a lot faster though, because I happened to go into the dungeon with the right items already, like the first time
Yeah.
I was there.
I did not. I had to go. I get to the dungeon and I hadn't seen the boomerang.
Oh no! Yeah,
And then
that
I
was
was
one of
like,
the that was one of the first things I found.
No, that was one of the last things I went to, and then I ended up just trading for meat printer because I was like, how do I get to this fucker? And I'm not practiced in iframing with metamorpho, so I just went meat printer.
I don't know if metamorph iframes will get you very far across slime pools.
How did you get? No, I mean to get the boomerang.
Oh,
Okay.
to get the boomerang. No, I used to use metamorph for that. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I was thinking of like, yeah, the thought cost I might have used the meat printer for the slime pool in the top left since I never saw
Yeah.
hazard boots. They were probably on a
no,
translator trade somewhere.
Hazard boost was a trade somewhere, and I found it very late, but I did find it. So yeah, I guess I ended up beating that with no cheese. I just went for the intended route.
Alright, the bingo link should be in the most recent spot for game 3.
I am going to.
What was that not game 3? Did I not just win the series? Like,
Hang on, I did not elect these people as my champion. This is not fair.
Wait, so hang on. Does that mean if I won the race, I could have won game 3, and that makes me the A tier bingo champion? That's how this works, right?
Not yet. You gotta go through Red Robot and the winner.
yeah,
of
it gets you to the semis.
Oh no way.
Yeah, at which point, yeah, you gotta beat like Red Robot in a best of 3.
Honestly, like
You got this.
Zoldath would just make a banger race. Has a Zoldath tournament ever been done?
I don't think
Oh,
one.
we
Not to my knowledge.
Is anyone
Ironically,
watching
I would play a Zoldath tournament.
Yeah, like
Hell
Zoldath
yeah.
is just actually a good race game. Like it's possibly the best race game here because it's seeded.
Is anyone in a rush to start this? Because I would like to finish up my look into Cherry just to warm up. If that's okay.
I am in no rush.
Yeah, I'm fine with
I
that.
mean, I agreed to do a Zoldath race. Like, I'm clearly not in a rush to go anywhere.
That was
If this goes to time, then we're going to actually be overrunning into the next match, which is a B2 game, I think.
Did somebody
versus,
pick that one
Great.
up, by the way?
It still says no streamer yet.
Hmm.
Are we down to do a marathon cast straight into that? I'm down to, but
If we
Little
don't wind
Sunday
up
night
finding
reunion.
anybody else, like, I do want to give other people a chance to pick it up, but, like, I mean...
Sio's picking up. Oh wait, in chat.
No, she's saying she would pick it up if she wasn't busy.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, I could in theory, or if you stream at Karma, I would hang out for it. Either way is fine with me.
Yeah.
Not all that. Bug Hunter, fuck off.
I'm just waiting for Trotters to actually be on the seed now. We'll find out shortly. Right, so what run are you doing? What I was about to call you, Canvas, Khana.
I am doing a Bug Hunter Cherry run. So I just gotta do job 6.
Nice. Are you streaming
not
that,
like-
Khana? We could watch
I am
this.
Yeah.
streaming.
Oh, we are watching this. Right.
Yeah, it's on stream. Everyone is seeing this hot bug hunter action.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna go use the bathroom one more time while you finish that up.
Yeah.
What? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
That feels bad.
Genuinely, half of the shit that goes wrong in Bug Hunter is I'm playing too fast and I discover a new bug. I'm not being funny. That's that's most of my problems.
What bug just happened?
So when there's 3 anti-energy, it turns into an egg, but I attacked the egg whilst it was still transforming, so it didn't kill the egg.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
It is salvageable though. But it's very annoying.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, he's
Oh.
protected.
Oh.
Oops. Oh, fuck. I know I can do this.
What is Dragon Pollution? Why is it the worst bug in the game?
There we go.
By some margin, too. I feel like.
I kind of tend to be more unhappy seeing Armadons, to be honest, but that's just because I speedrun, so it's...
Yeah, I guess speedrunning, it's fine, but like casual playthrough, like you can take care in trying to just stomp Armadons, whereas Dragon Pollution is just fully invincible. So
Yeah.
it's very annoying.
Oh, this, and then this, and then...
Hey, Clove. Yeah. We're about to start game 3.
I mean, I don't think it's just world record pace anyway, but it's... not great.
Is the world record sub 10?
Yes.
Nice.
I don't know what it is, because I think Iraq got a PB and it's submitting right now, but I know that before they had like a 940, I think?
Wow. Yeah.
That's filthy.
Yeah.
How much of it is just Felorus Bombard, and how much of it is actually playing the game?
I believe Iraq's world record is no Felorus Bombard.
Wow. Oh, well, that's a Felorus. Where's the Bombard?
Oh, right. I should
I'd
probably change my live split to not start at minus 15 minutes.
Maybe like... No, I got greedy. Just killed Sensei.
What do the jobs do other than like making there be less days? Like I didn't actually notice a difference between days 4 to 6 and 1 to 3 in my casual playthrough.
Yeah, 4 to 6 is just reduced time limit. Then 7 to 9 is further reduced time limit. Then 10 to 12 is one bug type starts evolved, and then 13 and
wow.
onward is they both start evolved.
No, I mean like
Wow.
are 1 to 3 exactly the same?
Oh no. There's it increases the number of elevated tiles
Oh, that's like
as you go through.
that's like
a
actually
cycle.
sometimes good. So
All right.
Oh yeah, no, definitely better to get a Polaris Bombard in later days.
Yeah. Is everyone able to get into the bingo sink?
Wait, sorry.
Yep.
I believe I'm in there.
Not too.
ooh, I'm getting. Oh no, I'm in there now. Just had to refresh the page.
All right.
Once.
Cool.
I hope this board is like different. There were like 5 repeated goals or something on the last one. It was like ridiculous.
Yeah, even the repeated Disconia goal that no one got to do.
Yeah, I was looking at that. The Mooncat one was
Yeah.
there again. The Bosses was there again. Make a Friend was
Pilot
there.
Quest was there, yeah.
Pilot Quest was there. Could have sworn there was some others.
Yeah, no, there were a lot of repeats for sure. Oh yeah, 2 bosses and 2 bosses.
Yeah.
What else?
When you sent that message, I freaking lost it.
I mean, luckily, nothing was in like a threatening bingo line that game. I feel like the bingo lines were pretty weak that game actually. Maybe the bottom call.
No, the first bingo line that you had to block was really strong. The one that Spooty nearly got.
Yeah, both the diagonals were pretty good.
Yeah, both the diagonals were big. Like, Barbuda was the only slow thing in the diagonals, basically.
All right.
Sure. I mean, yeah. Are we going back to like center square meta? Because I thought center squares were kind of ass, to be honest.
I mean, it's kind of just like, there's 2 ways to win. Either you get a bingo or a majority. If you're getting majorities, center square's still good because it blocks bingos.
Sure. I mean, yeah. I think it's always valuable, but to me, I feel like usually 1 on each diagonal is like,
Yeah.
Like if there are fast goals, obviously.
Yeah.
This was something I was thinking about during the break as well. Is that I think Spooty is like one of the higher like A tier players that like still aggressively pushes bingos. Because something I noticed is that like even when there was only like 2 in the column, you identified that as your only winning out. When I think a lot of people would try and like go for snipes to get to like a majority end game. I just thought that was interesting, like gameplay style.
I'm surprised so many people don't play for that outside bingo. Like, sometimes it's like, okay, you're 9-6 down, you are not winning by majority unless you get incredibly lucky with snipes. You have to play for your bingo. And that's effectively what was happening this game.
Yeah. I'm just curious if that's like... I think Season 1 that was definitely more of a line, because I think there was more of a skill gap. But everyone's kind of caught up and is on a very similar level now. So, like, aggressively pushing bingos feels a lot more risky, but, I mean, pays off sometimes, right? I probably disrespect bingos the most out of anyone in ATM. Like, I just do not care about bingos at all. Which punished me in that first game, but, yeah.
All right. We ready for game 3? Or is Spooty still?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Cool.
It's ready as I'll ever be as well.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
All right. Well, go ahead and deafen, and good luck to both of you one last time.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
What do we want to see on this board? 12, 12, and Quibble races on the board? That'd be fun. Wild bets 25,000 is still on the board, and that's the last thing left.
All right, we got the readies from both of them.
Oh, we have 2 readies already? Alright.
Yeah, let's heckin' send it.
Alright, what is on this board? Bushido Ball first match is center square. That's relatively mid, I guess.
Yeah, it like takes a bit of time here, but you know, it is still very consistent and easy.
Yeah, what's fast? I don't see much fast stuff here. There's Paint Chase, there's Golfaria, there's Porgy, there's Magic Garden.
We have 2 Pilot Quest squares on
Game of
this
Blood.
again.
Ooh, Pilot Quest is making its thing.
We're I wouldn't be surprised if both players threw Pilot
Yeah, no, there's
Quest
nothing
up
that
really
immediately-
early on.
Yeah, nothing immediately strikes to me as you want to rush this, so I wouldn't be surprised for a double Pilot Quest.
Yeah.
Oh, Nightmare Gold Disc is on the board, although does that work towards
Yeah.
much? Yeah, no, free
gold
gold
discs.
discs.
Yeah,
Night Mana
'cause you get
gold
gold
discs.
discs.
Is preferable.
I'm liking that row 4.
Yeah, chat's pointing out road 4. Road 4 is fast. Yeah, we'll see. Night Mana
Porgy and
and
Night
Porgy,
Manor.
this is reasonable.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Porgy's on the diagonal, so...
Reaching the
How
abyss
fast is this?
is pretty quick. You just grab like a little bit of fuel here, and then you just kind of take it easy as you go down and not burn too much extra fuel.
hi, Lamia.
Hi, Lamia. How you doing, cutie?
Hopefully that's the only time we see her.
How does shot boosting actually work? Do you just boost
Yeah.
and then immediately shoot?
You just hold the shoot button down, and then you can dash as much as you want, really.
I see.
Oh, we're going for 2 fuels. I usually just go for the 1.
Yeah.
I think it's just taking the safe route, which is fair enough. It's
Yeah, well-
final game of Grand Finals. You don't want to die in just before the Abyss and Porky and then get
Oh.
locked out.
Right, and there's our Night Manor gift for Spooty. Yeah, coming in from the right, so we just have more room to... more wiggle room, more boosting.
Oh wow, there's both Alpha Trilogy and 3 gold discs. Those
Yeah.
might be got. That's a huge synergy.
Hey, that is Quibble Race.
That is Quibble Race, yes. Which is relevant because it's one of the fastest gifts. There's lots of fast gifts here. Again, there's, well, Night Mana, Magic Garden, Quibble
Ooh.
Race, Overboard, Velgrus.
Khana taking an extra hit there. I think we should still be fine, but I think we need to stop boosting now. And be very careful not to... I guess we got some boost left. No, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, nobody
this is
opened
fine.
up Pilot Quest. That is a good point. Alright, there's the Abyss. Marking it. We have a
Do
corner
we see
square.
Pilot Quest? As Booty is now going to shortly get Night Mana.
We're gonna
The
dive
terminal
it.
code test bags. Interesting. I did
Test
not.
bug.
This goal isn't that fast unless you're very good.
And Spooty hopping into camouflage. Spooty definitely very familiar with the general routes in camouflage.
Yeah, this blocks the diagonal. Very reasonable choice.
And Spooty's pushing column 1. Which means we're gonna... Yeah, okay, I was about to say, we're
Pilot
gonna have to
Quest.
open up Pilot
Yeah,
Quest.
no, Booty's noticed column 1 has Pilot Quest in it because column 1 is spicy.
Yeah. And both players are pretty familiar with going fast in Valbrace, so the 2 gem puzzles won't take either of them very long.
Yeah, so basically becomes Pilot Quest Blaster, which can be free, but is likely to not be free.
Yeah. It's very volatile. We've had Pilot Quest in every game between these two, like...
It's a pilot party.
It's at least different games, but... God.
Goes back into camouflage and get eaten by a frog, gator, and a bird.
Ooh, nice hits here from Khana.
Ooh, misses that boomerang.
This is not a goal I would ever expect anyone to go for as their second goal of the game.
Yeah, that's what I was
but-
thinking too.
But
Like,
he's kind of
Khana's
chewing
getting-
through them.
Yeah, with the team of B and Mascot, you get so many double hits between the boomerang and the wave, and B can just, like, give so many stars to both of you.
Yeah, like this is way faster than I thought it was if you're playing well.
Yeah. This is a
And
really,
the AI
really good
doesn't
team
dodge
for this
everything.
goal.
Sometimes the AI dodges everything.
Sometimes.
This-
Whoop! Off it goes. Alright, so we have our frog. For Hotfoot. Test bags lets you edit a bunch of settings. And so for this goal, the settings that we use are 30 point and 1 special cost game.
That's a goal for
Uh,
Khana. Oh no, that's not the goal for Khana. They both dodged it. Let's try it again.
Alright, here comes the bird. And then we just need a gator.
And
there it is.
Stuff on 29 points. July's bullying him. And there we go.
Alright, the square's been
Khana
marked so
taking just
Spooty knows he
before
can hold
Spooty.
that for a little bit. Oh, Spooty's doing gifts now.
No, this is Magic Garden is on the board.
Yeah, but
This
I
blocks
think
the other thing.
that is true.
So this is both gifts and the Magic Garden goal. This is very good for Spooty.
Yeah. Oh, and beverage too. Have I missed any beverages? Hotfoot for
I don't think there's
Khana.
any in that
That's
manner.
not the gift,
True,
that's
yeah.
just a beverage. Is Spooty rushing row 4? Rushing row 4 is reasonable.
That was Hotfoot. Wait.
Although Campanella, what's in Campanella?
Beverage?
Yeah, beverage, alright. Beverage rush. Beverage, is this the fastest collectathon? I feel like it is.
Yeah, because we got Divers, Lords of Disconia, Hotfoot, and Valbrace. Oh, and Minnie and Max is also pretty quick. Creating a multiple threat. Oh, that's true!
Yeah.
And then Khana gonna be getting the perfect here. Cutting off stage 2 nice and early.
That is fantastic for that goal, because otherwise I don't think there's any other way you can beat the level with no enemies remaining.
Does picking up the T count for that, or does it need to be the potion?
The T counts now.
Okay.
It used to
Is
not, but they
Is it
changed it.
possible to perfect with enemies remaining, actually? I've just realised. Because
Yes.
if you... Yeah, so...
As long as you, like, paint things at the right time.
Yeah, another nice perfect for Khana.
Yeah. And Spooty having pilot quest progress is gonna get that, like, both the vertical and the horizontal threat.
Apparently there's double Valbrace. We have 2 gem puzzles, and what's the other one?
Yeah, with that, Spooty's going to continue to floor 1.
Oh, the very hard.
Thrones.
Yeah.
Spider Boss is also the gift for pilot quest. That is correct.
Yeah, no, this is potentially very good for Spooty here.
Let's see, we've grabbed the potion here in Valbrace, right?
Yep, Spooty
have
now
to
unlocking
have.
floor 1, quits out to Disconia, presumably. That is... Oh, yeah, I guess if you're Spooty, this is a fast copy. Also, I believe we have 4 levels for Khana.
Ah, yes.
This is level 5 of Paint Chase. So Khana, I guess top row is also fast. There's just a lot of fast objectives there. Like with synergy, with the tactics, 8 levels.
Yeah, Khana's definitely like one of the first people I think of when it comes to paint chase. Alright, here comes Divers. Alright, we just got Warp Tank.
Yep, the last copy.
Okay, and then we're gonna also take this out. There's our 6th beverage. We're gonna go reach level 3, grind on some early encounters here. And here comes Valbrace. No, not Valbrace. Pilot Quest.
Pilot quest.
Khana sees the
Khana.
threat.
Yeah.
So very good catch here from Khana to at least get it open. I bet Khana's just like, oh my god, why do I have to open Pilot Quest again?
Yeah.
Is he anointed though? Let's see.
Is there like an origin to saying anointed?
I don't
That
know. I
just-
just say it a lot. I think it's a real word. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you can anoint someone as like monarch or something.
Alright, now into Valbrace.
So for getting to level 3, is it just fighting as many enemies as you can find? Or-
Yeah, you just pretty much take as many fights as you can
Makes
and just
sense.
slash at them with your shell sticks.
Yeah, this probably gets insta-marked, and surely Khana knows.
Yeah.
Because Force Mod, how fast is Force Mod?
You
not that
specifically want
slow.
to kill the enemies that are worth the most XP.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I always just went eels.
And yeah, Khana sees
Ooh.
the threat, but a bit too late. I think Khana's going to get locked out here. Because Spooty, there's no way Spooty ever holds this with how close the collector beverage and paint chase ticks were.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Dylan could miss like 72 times in a row.
What's the mischance?
5% in theory.
That's it. I love the in theory.
Like, the code says 5%, but... it really don't feel like 5%.
Nearly there for Spooty, though. It's gonna take a little bit of a disaster for Spooty. By a little bit, I mean... like,
Enough
Khana
misses and
going
bad
over.
targeting on time.
Yeah.
Just needs, like, one more.
Oh, there's a lever for the pull 2 levers objective that's definitely on the board. Yeah, and this eel should be it.
There should be like a mystery
is.
goal in each bingo that's not on the board, but if you do it, you just win.
Alright, how
Spooty's
long does he hold
holding?
it? 'Cause
Okay, yeah.
This
It
there
isn't
we go.
holding, just is clicking.
Into Barbuda now.
Oh yeah, this is the gift. This makes sense. This is also setting up. I think because Spooty's in a strong position, it's not like the previous game where he had to block. He only had bingos to win. Spooty actually has the objective lead now as well.
Yeah, we're gonna visit as many rooms as we can. Oh, didn't quite get the buffer there. If you swing just the right number of times, you can fall onto a shot there, I think, and then it teleports you to the right side of the room when you respawn in the egg. At least I think that was an attempted buffer, because otherwise you wouldn't really have much of a reason to swing your sword. 2 swings.
I didn't know that tech. That's cool.
Is Spooty also maybe going for a gold disc here?
Yeah, like, I'm very excited to see what comes of this. Because Khana could really get a lot done here in Valbrace as well with blocking that top left
Yeah.
corner and also threatening if we happen to go for the very hard here, which, like, it's been talked about between some of the higher tier players, but like if you know manipulations and are like really good at Valbrace, the very hards for Valbrace actually aren't that long. Alright, gem puzzle 1.
This also blocks column 2 for Spooty. This is reasonable because Spooty thinks that he can't contest 4 and 5, so this is a must block. But don't know, Vanger Force Mod. I guess I've got no idea how long Vanger Force Mod is. So
See, that one's not too bad. You basically get the heat mod, and then you kind of loop down through Verde, and it doesn't take that long to get. Goose
You have to do
says 4
Verde skip.
minutes.
I feel like anytime I get the heat mod, it makes any goal feel really slow in Vanger.
It's much longer after the change. Okay.
Delta, this is game 3. This is winner takes all.
Yeah, we're in game 3 right now. Both players have won 1 game. I'll improve the best of 3.
Khana's just improving the gem puzzle. I respect it.
Yeah. Hopefully shouldn't take too long here. Oh. Gotta find another spot to put the circle. Gotta find another spot to put the circle. No, everywhere.
Spooty's
There's
getting
the circle
mauled by
everywhere.
this muffin.
Now the diamonds are too close. Ooh, we're gonna grab the blood sword? Or at least visit the room. We're probably gonna visit the room at least.
There's 2 gem puzzles for Khana. Goes into Pingolf. There's Pingolf
just
on the
ducking up.
card.
And that
Wait.
does kind of set you up. Let's see.
Where is Pingolf on the card? I'm not seeing it.
I think we're just doing this for levels.
Ah, Levels Rush, yes.
Yeah,
so
no-
Spooty has already blocked the thing, but this sets up 2 bingo threats for Khana, because there's Golfarian and Tactics, both of which are very fast. Is that the gift for Barbuda? Yes, it is.
Sure is.
Goes into Vanger. Ooh, this might be a straight race. Row 1 versus row 4, but I think Khana wins row 1. Row 1 is very fast. If you know
Did
tactics.
Spooty get Magic Garden goal? Or gift?
I'm gonna go double check because
Did Spooty get Magic Garden gift? No, Spooty got 9 offies.
Oh,
yeah, because I
dang.
wasn't sure, and there was the comment that it was just the beverage.
Yeah, no, this might be a straight bingo race because neither player is. Oh no, that is blocking from Khana. Well, trying to block and then realizing that not enough money, and goes back to levels rush.
Okay, we took 2 intentional deaths here in Vanger. I'm thinking that's for. Is that for the skip coming up?
No, because I think you have to have
Oh, you
a clone left to do it.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that was about then.
Ooh, Spooty is low on HP.
Yeah, so you can't do these skips here.
We'll get a clone refill when we get into the next room at least, but you really, admittedly, making me a little bit nervous here. Okay, now we're taking some intentional hits here so that we can do the cool tech here. There we go. Now we die. And we do some off-screen shenanigans. Don't worry about it. Oh,
So are
look at
you
that.
actually in the top screen, or how does this work?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got no idea what's happening. It's,
Yeah.
looks scary. So what does being
Scary.
off-screen actually do, let you do, that you can't normally do?
That I'm
It's
actually...
basically just to bypass a certain thing that you have to kill enemies for.
Game over? Is that
Oh,
right? That doesn't seem right.
That's really not what you want. Oh no.
Well, at least has a checkpoint, but yeah.
I think
Like-
Spooty might have to go play some defense with that.
Yeah, I think Spooty might have to go into a tactics with the death. Unless, I mean, I don't know. This is still close if Khana doesn't... Does Khana know a tactics?
Khana
Yes.
knows all the games.
Yes. They're
At
like
least
one of the 3
reasonably.
people to ever hit rank 200.
Over to Kick
That we know
Club
of.
for levels.
Yeah, so this is looking rough for Spooty, because... I mean, yes. I mean, I guess Uncle Tomy is really... Uncle Tomy can be very fast. So I guess
Oh,
if he
no.
gets... Oh no.
I just
Is he gonna block
realized
a tactics now?
you can get 4 levels in a tactics.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think Spooty... Yeah, Spooty's blocking a tactics, this is correct, because...
Yeah.
Now he's failed Vanger too many times, his row 4 is no longer faster than Khana's row 1.
Very good
So,
catch from
extremely
Spooty.
good pivot from Spooty. So, assuming he gets this, it's going to be 6-6, although Khana with an advantage is going to get 4 levels and 5 faster.
Yeah. Well, I think Khana very quickly learned that lesson from Game 1. That he's gonna have to respect the bingos this time around. Because he got punished for it, like you said, in Game 1.
And we
Right.
now have a tactics race. Except Spooty is now 2 levels ahead, although it's a tactics. A tactics, you can get very good RNG and you can get very bad RNG.
Setting up a nice battering ram here. Kind of blocked off a little bit.
Oh no, grunt defense. The opponent has grunt defense. And the grunt's now. Oh no, this is bad for Spooty.
Oh no.
700 archers.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Didn't manage to dodge the spawn.
What level are we on now? 5 for Spooty?
I think this is 2 for Khana. This is
Gotta-
looking good for Spooty. Yeah, this is level
Just
5
one
for
more?
Spooty now.
Okay, that's it. That should be good enough.
And I couldn't tell
Khana
for
mashing
Khana.
so fast
Yeah.
through that I can't even see what level we're on. Alright, setting up our battering ram again.
Got 2 more spawns to dodge. Yep, this is the level for Spooty. So we go into level 7, which I've heard is the great equalizer. You have 1
Oh,
HP.
God. This is terrifying.
Yeah, kind of ticks 4 and 5, and is continuing, as makes sense. Spooty? Spooty might be... No, Spooty's not dead, but doesn't win. Sketchy for Spooty.
Curry pointing
There's
out
4
that-
units. No, Spooty! Nah, that's it for Spooty. Okay. Khana's caught up 1 level, is now only 1 level behind.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
That might be the difference
it all
maker.
depends on level 7, because if Khana could also struggle with us on level 7, or Khana could win.
Yeah.
Oh, Spooty, I think Spooty's got a ram. Spooty just has to not die, and Spooty's got it. No!
Oh no!
Oh no!
The horse!
The draw! Oh, that's so heartbreaking.
Yeah, so Spooty was fine, but there was a horse on the second row.
Needed to get something up there and just, like, didn't catch it in
Yeah.
time.
And just like that, Khana is now on his ass.
It's over again.
Yeah, we're now on the same level.
Oh no! Level 7!
Level 7 proving to be the great equalizer. It's looking good for Khana so far.
And yeah,
Khana
like,
utilizing grunt defense. Yeah, Khana's playing this much more safely, and Khana's gonna get this.
yeah.
Spooty is 1 spawn dodge away from getting it. So yeah, we're both gonna be at level 8 around the same time. Spooty's slightly further ahead. Just
Needs to get something back
passport.
there.
Yeah. Passport.
Okay.
Yeah. Spooty onto
Spooty
level
gets
8.
through 8.
Oh, Khana got some bad RNG. Khana's
Oh,
gonna have to wait
no.
a bit. Oh, and looking
Oh.
okay for Spooty. Spooty only has to
Push
dodge
through.
1 more spawn. Spooty's through. Spooty's through. We've got a game on our hands again.
Mark it, mark it, mark it!
It's marked. It's 6-6.
Oh my god.
Oh baby.
Back into Pilot
And-
Quest for Khana, Vanger for
Khana blocks
Spooty.
Pilot
Pilot
Quest.
Quest and Danger.
So yeah, Spooty's not gonna get his bingo either. So we've got a game on our hands, folks.
6-6.
Although actually, column 4 for Spooty looks really good because Spooty has Night Mana Gold,
That
Overgold
is
Gold is
true.
on the way, and Alphazar's Hat, if you leave it to last, is fine.
Yeah, because then you can just force the race.
Yeah.
Or
Like-
if you force your opponent into Alphazar to block, then you can
Yeah,
just
that's
go.
also true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Overlord is also an Alpha Trilogy. This is like, honestly, I might even prefer to see Spooty and Overlord here, but this is fine too.
Yeah.
And Spooty's
Another game
definitely
over.
feeling, Does Spooty pivot to Overlord?
I feel like
Nope.
at this point, maybe you just do Heat Mod Room normally.
Pivot to Keeney skip.
The Keatoney skip. Yeah, we're just playing this room normally now. Keatoney says this is faster, I swear. I think it's just too, like, really high pressure right now. It's,
Yeah, no, it's understandable that the racers might have some nerves at this point. It's game 3, and we've just had an incredible tactics race.
Alright, there's our Magic Garden for Khana. I feel like I blinked and I missed it.
Yeah, and Khana goes into
Ooh.
Overlord. This is huge for Khana. I think this puts the advantage from Khana to Spooty, but Spooty still has the bingo threat because this does not block the bingo threat.
Right.
That's the heat mod for Khana. For Spooty, that's the gift for Spooty. I think Spooty is a heading gift.
Oh, yes, thank you for Yep. Thanks for getting that check.
Yep.
Khana doesn't have any? Or did they do a
Yeah,
throne? In Valkyries?
Did Khana get? I didn't see if Khana got it in Magic Garden.
I don't think they did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then Khana has no gifts, so that's correct.
So
Although
for
we
Overbold,
say Overbold can do Overbold things.
yeah.
Like,
Thankfully,
never
once
know.
you do just kind of get like set up in Overbold, it's not as bad. But like getting that initial bit of cash is always the tricky part.
But also, does Spooty finish Heat mod before? Well, it depends on the skip. If the Spooty finish Heat mod before
Okay, we're doing the two-phase
Khana does
skip.
Overbold.
Oh, okay, we're gonna retry. Okay, didn't feel quite comfortable with how that was going. Okay, got Red Robot up there, and one more. There we go.
Nice Verta skip.
Yeah, Verde skip done in a couple of parts, and it works. Doesn't matter how it happens, it just needs to happen. Here's our key card. Still saves a significant amount of time, yeah.
How long is it without Verta skip?
You have to go... This is another case of I don't know the exact amount of time, but like, you have to go all the way back up through the center, through like the heat run, and then all the way back down on the left side of Theta. Like, it is a huge time save. Oh, and level 1 access. Very, yeah.
More of the story is learn Verde skip.
Yeah. If you learn nothing else about Vanger, Verde skip is extremely handy to learn.
Makes sense.
And then here comes the mod, right up here. And then it'll be Unktomi time.
Yeah.
Oh,
And yet,
no.
Khana's just about to finish up this Overbold goal, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be Unktomi race. And this, while it doesn't quite decide the match, I feel like it's close. But wait, does Khana sneak out for gold? It's no Khana races,
It's
and it is
when
a
it's
pilot
sold
quest
out
race
time.
again.
Alright,
Here we
I'm
go again.
gonna guess Spooty's gonna go up, take out Big Borl, try and get some meat, and then
Yeah.
come back down for a reset.
I mean, if you take out Big Ball flawlessly, you can in theory go straight to Unktomi, but that is so risky, and
True.
with that
That's
meat
a
there,
meat.
I think Spooty doesn't
Meat
do
early,
it.
that's nice.
So we're at a net 0 if you go back.
Khana staying true to his word earlier, saying, no, screw that, I'm just gonna go check out some caves, maybe.
Well, Spooty gets hit once, you can only get hit a maximum of twice. If you get
Oh.
hit 3 times, you are dead, and if you get hit by a bomb here, you are dead.
Yeah.
This is so scary. That's another
Okay,
meat,
2
though.
meat.
Oh, no, yes,
nope.
Spooty goes
Gotta go.
back. Spooty
We're
got
going
to
back,
go
we're going back.
Uh,
What did Khana have in that cave?
I just
do not
missed it.
know.
Yeah,
But you could,
Go ahead.
you can kill Unktomi with 2 meat.
Yeah.
So I wonder
Oops.
if
Oh,
Spooty's
here we
going
go.
Oh,
straight
that's
for
huge for
Unktomi here.
Khana. Orange friend, okay.
Yep, Spooty is going straight for Unktomi. This could be the game, or it could be tragedy. And we will find out in approximately 230 seconds.
Having the knowledge of where one of the blaster friends is pretty good. Like, if you're able to block this later on, then you can have
Oh,
that.
Khana's
oh,
dead!
no!
Oh no!
No.
This might just be it.
Yeah, now you just kind of gotta go find another spot.
No, but Khana can't block Unktomi now because Khana's dead.
Well, yeah, like, so Khana's gonna need to go out, do some other things,
Yeah.
and come back later.
Yeah. Khana says, I will scoop it up. Oh, Spooty's taking some hits, though. This might be a death for Spooty.
I will scoop it up.
doing, Khana? This game is not over. All it takes is Spooty to take a death here, and you're even.
This is one of those scenarios where I kind of don't want to do anything just yet, because like I want to see if this actually happens.
Yeah, let's not interrupt what's happening.
Yeah.
Spooty's looking pretty good, but you know.
But Spooty only needs
one
one
hit. You're gone.
Yeah. Got a stun lock though.
Okay, that's
This
looking
looks
pretty good.
Yeah, Spooty's got a pretty good Nash game, so
Oh, he's getting close.
There we go.
yeah. Right.
Boom.
Woo!
GG.
I can't believe I pulled it off. All right.
What a game. There were many moments in that game.
May I go on a bit of a rant?
I think I know what it's going to consist of, and I don't know what is with the RNG
Hey.
of when I click the
No.
button.
No. It's not purely about that. It's about a lot. I don't know if this is, this paints me as like a bad sportsman or whatever, but going into this season, I was the most scared of Spooty as a player. I think in conversations with people, I was like, I think if I had to bet on anyone to win, it was Spooty. And when I thought Spooty was going to be 8th seed, and my match against RPM would decide whether I was first or 2nd seed, I was considering throwing that match. I did not want to play against you because I know how much of a fucking... You're crazy at this stuff. You're amazing at it, frankly. But it's terrifying to go up against. So... when
you had me terrified this whole match. I was like, I was so like we're just like piling up squares on our respective sides of the board, and I'm like, oh god, this could get really weird.
This is less about the match. This is just more about how everything turned out. I'm not saying I would have. I didn't think about it enough, but I genuinely was considering throwing to get seeding to avoid playing against you, because I think out of everyone in the league, I think you are the favorite, to be honest. Even if your results do not reflect that this season, I think you got unlucky. But when you got 9th seed, I was like, okay, I don't need to throw this match. I don't need to think about throwing this match. I am fine. I should be able to avoid Spooty because he's not in the playoffs. And then the weekend, not the weekend, the week off, I get random news that RPM's dropping, and I'm no hate to RPM. Completely, I understand he has his own situation going on, and I'm not trying to pressure him. I think it's completely fair that he dropped out. I'm glad that he felt like he could drop out and had the space to do so. But being thrust from 1st seed and then getting seeded against the person who I think I am the worst matched into, have the worst record into, has the best odds of winning the league out of nowhere, is that was one thing that had me tilted this week already.
Oh, and I totally get that's and props to you for like doing your homework on like figuring out what you think is the most favorable bracket setup for you and kind of trying to play to that. That's not something I ever would have thought to do. And yeah, that's you are first seed for a reason. You see a lot of things that other people take a while longer to recognize, and evidently that is beyond just the bingo board. Because yeah, I'm just playing to win all the time. Again, results didn't necessarily reflect that for me this season, but kind of limped in on a dropout from RPM. And I understand the frustration that you accounted, you took the whole bracket into account, and we're playing 5D chess while the rest of us were playing 3D chess, and just some random stuff happened, and outside of your control happened, and it kind of turned it over.
Pilot Quest 3 times is absurd.
I know.
It's my worst video game by far. I have no idea how to play around it properly. It's the one thing I haven't thought about, because it plays differently to every other bingo game. It's my one fucking weakness. And it kept showing up.
Well, now my bad season record was partly because Seaside Drive Gold Disc kept fucking showing up on the card every goddamn time.
I wish you the best. But also, I think it's unfair for me to complain about RPM dropping when, also, if you hadn't had that incident in your match against Slam, which I think is another thing that is like, concerning and is in the moment and you can't really plan around, right? A very similar thing, I would say, in that nature.
Yeah.
It just happens. So
it's it is a. As it turns out, speaking as like one of the admins and goal designers, as it turns out, making a good set of balanced goals across 50 games is really fucking hard.
Yeah.
And that just leads to some some mishaps like what happened in my match versus Uncle Slam, where there's just this slight bit of ambiguity on a goal, and we're talking like 300 goals in the pool or something like that. Like, I think more than that. I want to say it's like 400 something. It's like, what is it, like seven goals per game or something like that, and then a pile of like 50 different general goals. Like, it's I
appreciate all the work you guys do. I mean, for what it's worth, I've had an amazing time this season. I think part of it is about halfway through the season, when I was undefeated, I stressed myself out so much because I think the momentum is what kept me going, and if I lost a match at any point, I would have started falling apart. That's why I was concerned about best of 3 in the playoffs, because I think it gives me a lot more room to, fall like this. Even if I would have lost if it was best of 1 anyway, right? I just think I do worse in a best of 3 scenario than other people. But the whole time, I was like, I need to not only be on top of my game, I need to maintain that I appear on top of my game and that I am threatening. Because I remember Season 1, when I went into playoffs with like a 4-4 record, I was terrified of everyone. I was terrified of you, I was terrified of Red Robot, I was terrified of Cosmo, and I think that plays into it sometimes where, like, if you're scared of your opponent, you're going to make certain plays against them, and I think that favors me when I'm going for majority most of the time. So I was putting a lot of pressure as well to appear confident, and I mean, it feels lovely to just be able to let that all go now, right? Now that it's over. But
yeah, you can just sit back and watch the rest of us sweat it out on these best of 3 sets.
I get to have fun now. But oh my god, I really fucking wanted that so bad.
I've like been, it's been a roller coaster for me because it's like, oh, I'm 9th seed, I guess I'm out, but I get to relax now. And then, halfway through last week, it's like, oh, psych, you're in. And I'm like, I'm away from my desktop because I didn't think I'd have to be playing. I'm like visiting my partner, and my laptop's not the best, so like I'm not practicing until I get back home on Friday. So yeah, like trust me, like while you definitely got bamboozled by the last second change in the bracket, I did too. I was scrambling and scraping together to get some practice time, and the boards just worked out in my favor, and that pilot quest was a pivotal moment in every single round.
No, you played amazing in all the games, though.
Although
it's top boards. You outplayed me, for sure. I didn't respect that.
I don't for both of you. You both.
I don't feel like I played amazing after that Vanger.
I didn't see the Vanger.
Were you in Vanger at all? Did you no. try and okay? I tried to do the I guess my muscle memory for Vanger speedruns is gone. I tried to do the blind heat room glitch like 4 times and failed it every time. Like I got it super consistent when I was more actively running the game, but I just kept up walking into spikes. Like kept ending up where I didn't think I was and walking into spikes. So
yeah, I think I can use this as a point to like kind of reaffirm what I'm saying about being scared of your opponent. I know you're very confident in Vanger, and the only situation I would go for Vanger in is if I could distract you with another goal. That's why I went for like Vanger with 2 bosses and 4 items in the first game, because I knew you had a route for that.
Right.
But if I can take something away from you that you can do much faster than me, whilst you're distracted with something else, then that's like double value for me. But in this game, because I immediately threatened that column, I thought for sure you were going to be in Vanger earlier, and I never felt comfortable going for it.
Was it in a tactics race?
It wasn't a tactics race. I was on level 8.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
Yeah. The level 7
I was choking so bad in level 7. I had like a win on my first try. I just had to swap the Knight and the Grunt, and I didn't. And so the Knight got through with my battering ram lined up and ready to go. And then I was shambling and like just failed 7 like 3 times. It was...
I don't want to be a dick. I played fucking amazing in a tactics. On level 7, there was a horse with 3 HP on the top row, and then a promoted unit with 1 HP on the top row. I identified that. I moved a unit there, because if it's a 1 HP thing and the horse kills it, it'll move into the space and it'll be unblockable.
Right.
And
yeah, that's exactly what got me.
I was like, fuck! I don't know. Oh.
Yeah.
Tactics wasn't being nice though. It was giving me some slow levels. I'm not really.
Yeah, I had the feeling it was probably close that like you probably did a tactics as your last 4 levels and you were like on level 5 or maybe even past that when you marked it.
I was on level 4. I beat level 4 and went into it. So I must have caught up.
Yeah, when you marked beat 4 levels, I think I was on level 6 or something. So
Yeah.
Did you go for Golfaria at any point, like to try and?
no, I never touched Golfaria. I considered it though, because like I considered going all the way through Valbrace because I finished floor 0 for my beverage rush.
Yeah,
I considered going through, but I just coupled my 6th beverage and divers with getting level 3 instead, and just left Valbrace for later. And just sent like, okay, I'll leave it at floor 1. That's progress towards that. And like I've routed the gem puzzle solutions, so I'm like super fast at those if I need to go pivot there and do that. But oh my god, that row 1 though, you scared the hell out of me, and it's good to hear it wasn't a very close race on that tactics goal.
Yeah, no, I mean, if anything, I'm happy that I went out with like a show.
And I'm assuming you were also fighting Unktomi at the end there.
No,
to...
I went back to Pilot Quest. No meat. I went out. I looked for any sort of valuable thing. I found an orange dungeon, but it was like really far away. I got hit by a worm twice, so I wasn't making the trip back. And then that's when I said I will scoop it up because
I did get lucky. I went in to try to kill Big Borg and maybe get some meat and some energy because I only had 1 meat. Killed 2 enemies on the way to him. They both dropped meat, and then like Big Borg hit me, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just take the 2 meat and run with that. And it was a little tight. It was a little scary of a fight.
Yeah.
Unktomi fight, but
I think you beat me anyway. I'm shit at Unktomi, like actually.
it took me like partly because I was just so scared of messing up and dying. Like it took me a long time to get him stun locked against a wall.
Part of the sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I was going to say, part of the reason I didn't say something immediately when you said you were going to scoop it up was that, like, that fight with Unktomi was so nerve-wracking, and it was like, I kind of want to see if Spooty actually gets this first.
Yeah, I think the problem is I don't have a winning line even if Spooty doesn't. I mean, I guess we would be in the same situation with no meat, but...
Right.
Yeah, like, if you fail the Unktomi kill...
That.
If you fail the Unktomi kill, you gotta wait 5 minutes, which is like an eternity in like early to mid game bingo matches.
I also think I'm just unfavored on the rest of this board. Alphazar's hat is very hard. Is like that's shit for me. I'm not very good at that. Bushido Ball I'm like fine at. Did you have any Goldust progress? Yeah, well, yeah, Night Manor.
Yeah, Night Manor. That's it.
Yeah.
No, I think Khana, you could go for column 5 because you have to get Pilot Quest if you're staying in the game. And so in the time you died, you could get Zoldath and then maybe Gold Velvet or something.
Oh, yeah, I did have in mind that like I had Night Manor for gold. I had most of like halfway through Camouflage.
You had better gifts than me probably.
I think I had like a few. What are they? Night Manor, Danger,
and Barbuda.
Barbuda is a gift, yeah. And well, at the end, not that it matters, Pilot Quest, but
yeah. I kind of just I thought I was in a losing position, which yeah, I mean it doesn't matter because you got it on me, but oh, what the fuck do I do now? I don't have to practice bingo goals anymore. I mean that's nice.
And now, after I thought I was done with the season, I gotta start practicing because I'm going to semifinals. Who am I against semifinals? Is it Red Robot?
It's Robot.
Oh, God.
Other side is Matt Cosmo.
Red Robot is one who scares me quite a bit. But, you know, like you said, you gotta not be scared. You just gotta, you know, consider yourself strong and act the part even if you don't feel it.
Yeah, I mean, I deluded myself into being like, yeah, I've got like a 72% chance of winning this fucking playoff. So I was like, when I took a break, I went outside and I listened to like, I don't know how to describe the genre other than like victory music. You know, like The Man by Aloe Black.
Right.
Glorious Domination, the like WWE theme. My Way by Frank Sinatra. I just listened to shit, I was going, I'm gonna win this!
You gotta hype yourself up.
Yeah, it's important to hype yourself up.
But it's important to try.
And like...
But you hype yourself up, and then you get 3 cards where you have to play the idling game. the hype energy feels like it goes to waste.
I saw the Pilot Quest on the 3rd card, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, no, I set up Pilot Quest pretty quickly, because it's like, there's 2 tiles for this. I could threaten column 1, Like that's actually like I was kind of like I'm gonna go Nightmare or Camouflage to make it look like maybe I'm going for column 1, but then I'm gonna do Beverage Rush and Divers to actually go for row 4.
Yeah,
Was
I tried to
kind of
contest you on divers. I thought you were gonna go back and do the Val Brace, and then have the Pilot Quest double threat, and you were ahead of me on gifts.
going back to Valbrace was the plan if you blocked my row 4. I think was kind of what I had in mind.
I did do one. I also did floor 0 for Val Brace though, I think, before divers. So I think it would have been a very close race. Although did I fuck up the minute? I did fuck up the minute. I accidentally turned around after looking at the chest twice instead of backing up.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's where I fucked up. Fucked up my nip on the other card as well. I fucked up the Swihanda thing. I accidentally, I went backwards as the first maneuver of the booty instead of going forwards. So I just went straight back into the throne room and fucked it up. So my hands were not fucking cooperating today. They were shaky as hell.
Okay. Anyway, I need to go get that dog for a walk before it gets dark out. So thanks for the post-game chit-chat. Thanks for the wild set of 3 games there, Khana. That was a lot of fun, as stressful as it was.
Oh, yeah, that was great. I feel quite tired now. I just woke up. I might go back to bed. Cool. But yeah, have a good day. And thank you guys for casting. Thanks for playing, Spooty.
Oh, yeah, of course. Thank you, Karma, and everyone else, Dom and Mora, who jumped in the booth, and of course everyone who showed up in chat.
Yeah.
To scream about the Grambla or whatever.
One person in chat, you know who I'm talking about. Fuck you.
Specifically only you. You know who you are.
Yeah. I'm heading out now. Have a good day, you guys.
Alright, take care, y'all.
See you guys.
Yeah. So I think we still have nobody for the Toots. The Toots
Yeah.
great game. So
If
you
I
might be saying that.
if I do pick that up, I'm at least gonna cut the stream. We'll see
Yeah.
if anyone picks it up, and then if not, I'll grab it.
Right,
Alright.
Yeah, it was really fun to be on the cast with you.
Yeah, it was really good to have you.
Right.
Take care.
Sure.
God, what a ride. And yeah, I think everything that needed to be said has been said here. Like, Khana's had an incredible run, and you know, Spooty didn't expect to be coming back, but here we are. Alright, just double checking a couple things here. Do I have a good place to drop us off at? Because it's like, there's a good chance we might be back here in 40 minutes. Also, I still have all 3 cards up here. Here was game 1. Game number 2. And game number 3. Alright. I think normally I would raid out here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be like just starting back up again soon, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut stream for now. We'll be potentially back later, and maybe see you here, maybe see you on another stream. Raid myself. Yeah, that's gonna do another Trotters race. God. Yeah, we'll be back later probably.